let's go ahead and get started here. Okay. But how are you doing today? Blab. Squid with the 50 biddies. Hey, Cuddle Buddy, starting to stream myself soon, but I wanted to pop in to see what you're up to and leave the lurk. I love you too, Squid. You're a good people. Or have a good stream. Have a good stream, Cuddle Buddy. We're gaming over here. Where are we? I have no idea where we are. Oh, I'm here. Okay. Yeah, we're in Lynn's, I guess. We need to repair the boat, right? And we're supposed to find, like, ore or something around here. So how is this? I've heard a lot of good things about this one. It is a lot of fun. As far as JRPGs go, its systems don't feel that dated. I mean, some things could be improved, like item management and all that stuff. But I don't know. I get a kick out of organizing my own inventory. I'm just like, okay, I want this here, and this goes next. I do the same thing in like the old Pokemon games where you have to manually sort your pack. In fact, I even do that in Arceus. I'm just like, I want my sticky goos right next to my Ultra Balls instead of at the very end of my ball list. Like stuff like that. I'm just like, you know what? Anyway, yeah, this game is good. It's got some fun writing to it. I mean, it's clearly a product of its time. Like, some of the things that happen are just kind of like, yeah, that is probably from like the 90s or like the late 80s or something. I'm just like, yeah, that's kind of the sentiment people had about these sort of things. Like Lufia, the blue-haired lady, who's like the childhood friend of the red-haired dude. She just is like the stereotypical jealous best friend, childhood friend, who's not really your girlfriend but thinks she is. She's that stereotype. So like you get stuff like that are like, you know, staples of the genre. The option for self-management of inventory is always a plus for you. Same. I really like doing it. But as far as like combat systems go, it's a lot of fun. You get to organize your magic list too. So like as I learn spells, I can move them up and down in my spell list. So I have it organized by like attack spells, which are then organized by element. And then it's just like healing spells, revive spells, status cure spells, stat boost spells for party, stat lowering spells for enemies, and then at the very, very bottom is just like field spells, like warp, you know, stuff like that. Offensive, defensive, healing, and buffs. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. The combat in this game feels pretty fluid. I think it holds up really well, especially for being the first game. Lufia 2 is the one I definitely played more of. They're both for Super Nintendo, but Lufia 2 is definitely more polished of the two, and it's definitely more puzzle focused. Because I think it's tags on Twitch when you, if you look down at the tags on the video, I think Lufia itself is labeled as RPG puzzle. But Lufia 2 definitely goes harder on the puzzles. Anyway, this grandma has been talking for the last, like, 5 minutes. Dude, this cord is bothering the fuck out of me. I don't know why. Brand went to the caves on Gaia's Island to get Illumina. He hasn't returned, but I suppose he's alright. Alright, Granny. We probably talked to everyone here, but I have no idea who said what. And there are mountains all around this town. Makes you feel closed in, doesn't it? The way to Gaia's Island is next door. Brett probably went to the caverns at the bottom level. What a nerd. So shops. How are we doing on inventory, by the way? Let's go ahead and do the requisite inventory management at the start of every stream. We got potions, we got rings. Alright, let's start by using these stat boosters. Spell potion. I feel like spell is int, but it might be MP. Either way, let's give it to Jaren. MP is fine. Power Potion is HP. I think Lufia having more HP is more useful. We got these Mind Potions. Playing the Mind games. Let's just, like, make Lufia the smartest person in the whole last game. Alright. Now we're going to take a look at what we got here. So Gloom Voice, I'm assuming, is going to be able to, like, I don't know, poison an enemy. It looks like it's an arrow type throwable. It's kind of like the, oh, it's like a Gloom arrow, but maybe it hits everybody. Maybe? We'll see. Rings I like to have all right next to each other. I don't know why I keep all of them. I'm just like, but what if I need them? But what if you don't, Latalis? What if you don't need them? Alright, check our equipment, make sure we don't need any of this stuff before we ditch it. Wind shoes versus spike shoes. Agility versus attack and defense. You've also got wind shoes. I mean, your deal is mostly just do more offensive damage, but you don't gain that much more attack. I'd rather have you be agility. So you've ended the game and now you have a horde of items. Yeah, just Captain America pulls up chair. So it's the end of the game, and you haven't used any of your items. Yeah, it's just... like, Flash Ring boosts her magic, her thunder magic. Flame Ring boosts her fire magic. Undead Ring means I do more damage to undead. Ghost Ring, same deal. But we got the Sonic Ring. Obviously, we gotta go fast, right? Green Ring... just like an all stats up almost. I don't know if we're fighting any undead around here. Let's put the green ring for now. Purple ring raises int, so we don't... he can't even use magic. He doesn't need int where he's going. Alright, I think we can sell the rest of the goods that we have. We can have a maximum of 5 pages of inventory, otherwise I'd keep most of this, just in case. I'm probably going to have to start selling rings here pretty soon. Link cap. There, rings next to each other, stuff and things. Didn't sell any weapons your first playthrough of Final Fantasy VII. Good to Mosey, have a great rest of your stream. No, you have a great stream yourself. Ooh, we actually have better equipment here. Right, what you currently have is better. We can give you a Gladius. Weighs less, that's probably a good idea. You having a hammer rod is a good idea. You don't need it. You've got Archaea's bow. So we'd really just be buying these two things. It's like 24k. We loot this place. Do you have any armor for me? 4 defense. 4 defense. You'd gain 3 defense, but you'd gain a lot of weight. Again, I don't know how important weight really is here. I know we bought the round wrists for you two. Give you a large shield. Alright, let's buy a round shield. Let's see, plate mail for both of you might be a good idea. Go ahead and just invest in the lives of our party members here. Plate helm, you both already have one. You both already have plate caps, I assume. Knife shoes. Oh, like a boot with a blade in the toe or something. This is probably for you, I would assume. Needle heals. Lufia just roundhouse kicks Zoopal in the face. So that gives you 10 additional attack at the expense of agility. I'd rather not waste that. Wind heals for you is best. I think you both have wind shoes on right now. So I could raise your attack further. I don't think I need to right now. His attack is already so much higher than everyone else's. Let's go ahead and equip what we did end up buying here. We got a round shield? Oh yeah, for you, I guess. Tell me if there's something you'd like. Yeah, sure. Don't need that, we don't need that, and we don't need that. Maybe I should equip the Sea Ring. I'm assuming that makes me do more damage to, like, aquatic enemies while I'm sailing. Be a good idea. Alright, so we want one Gladius and one Hammer Rod, I believe. And you get the Hammer Rod. Nice. Alright. No, I want to sell, ma'am? Ma'am, please? Alright. I should probably sell some more of this stuff, though, because, again, I can only have 5 pages of inventory space. Yes. Yes, quite. So we've gotten rid of our stack of potions already. Arrows, X arrows, sleep arrow, puzzle arrow, smoke bomb, high bomb. I'm gonna just sell these because I don't know what they do, and I'm probably not gonna use them. Magic guard, escape. I don't know what dragon eggs do, man. What do they do? You know, I don't think we need any swing wings anymore. Now that we have Jaren with warp, she's also got escape. See, how many revives do I even have? Because that'll determine. I have 19 revives. Okay, the odds of me running out of revives while Jaren like is dead is unlikely. So I think we just sell those. Anything else I should sell? I know these gourds are like power-ups for the entire party for a limited time. I think that's good enough for now. We have like a page and a half for anything we might pick up. Let's see. I want to remind myself what enemies I'm dealing with here. It's been a little bit since it's been a week roughly since I played. Funny, it's a weekly stream. We have worms now. Werewolves. Guess we will, I guess we'll attack the worms. Fake gives agility up, huh? Why is it called fake? Oh no, not deflect! Oh man, Lufia is silent? That feels bad. Sorry, Bolt is muted. Ma'am? Bab. I'm good at Bab. Okay. At least we're doing a lot of damage to this stuff here, so I'm not too concerned. Agaro and Zoop will take down the werewolf. Jaren and Lufia might be able to take down the worms? I'm not sure. We'll see. Fag. David Fag! Yeah. Yep. Perfect. Alright. Give this decent experience. Everybody's so far away from leveling, even though almost called him Guy, Agaro and what's her name? Jaren? Even though they're basically like 5 levels behind everybody. I'm like, but why? Oh, hello, old man. The people used to mine alumina from the caves on Gaius Island. Now it's only found in the Fargo Islands. And Grant is having a hard time finding his way through the tunnels. Just gonna sneak right past you and yoink your stuff. Just gonna yoink your stuff, no big deal. Alright, so I'm assuming this is Gaius Islands. Oh, that would check out, I think. Strange how an island completely surrounded by mountains would have the same ecosystem as the one on the mainland when the only connector is through a town. Coincidence? I think. Not bad. Zoopal, your whole deal is that you're here to heal if people get too low, because your magic isn't really used for anything else. We do have high potions, which are just better potions, but we don't have, like, multiple stacks of them like we did with potions, so... Oh, I see, there's pits here. It's not good. Magic. There's so many... Dude. So many of these, what can we call these toxic tiles. Just like, there's no way they, right? There's no way they hit items here, right? If I had to guess. Cave rock. Just because you're in a cave doesn't mean you're immune to my lightning. Probably. Aha, get wrecked. Alright, I guess let's start checking them, huh? Ma'am? Werefrog. What are the logistics of that? Like, werewolf, a man who transforms into a wolf. Usually at the coming of the full moon. What the fuck is a man frog? What causes a werefrog to transform into the frog form? I want to know. Give me the truth. Alright, let's go ahead and zip zorp and heck these guys up. What do you see? Oh, I think Jaren's about to die. Rip Jaren? Okay, note to self, the frogs are actually pretty dangerous. Don't make fun of the frogs. Aggro leveled up. Yes, quite. There's nothing on these tiles. Should probably life Jaren back up. She's the only one with a revive spell. Let's see. We got stronger. Now I want to heal Zoopal. Lufia. I guess we'll use strong on aggro. Just to buff him out a little bit. So far the game has hidden some hidden stuff underneath these potentially toxic tiles, so... Okay, well that time I didn't cast float like a big dum-dum, so... Saber Spook. Kind of like Sword Spook, but with like a fancier handle, I see. Zars! Dude, look at this guy. Like, boy, you need to brush your gums more. You're like bleeding. Let's go ahead and bolt that guy. I don't know how much damage we'll do to these guys, but let's go ahead and, like, spark them. Oh, they're weak. Okay. Relatively speaking, anyway. Like zoinks. Like, wow, Scoob, that's like an actual ghost sword. Okay, these guys do a lot of damage. Holy... Dude, man. Just tried to see if there's any items on these toxic tiles. Okay, I don't think there is. We're gonna do all of them for the sake of argument. Okay. I'm gonna head back to town and heal up a bit, I think. Because I am weak. Okay, it might be worthwhile to do like a mini grind to maybe get Jaren and Agaro up to level 30 at least. I mean, of course, that's just gonna add to more of a gap disparity for the rest of the party because everybody else is gaining experience too. So like they're still gonna be like 5 to 7 levels behind everybody, but whatever. So Jaren is exactly 5 levels behind Zoopal. So yeah, I'd like her to get up to level 30 at least. Let's go and grind for like, I don't know, about like 15 minutes out here. Will we go ahead and equip the monster ring, which should increase encounter rate? If I'm not mistaken. Dude, that rig is like monster, dude. It's a monster ring. It's like the size of his entire hand. Like, you've seen those giant rings that are just like covers like 3 fingers, just like the band, and it's just like ring. Like, holy shit. Yeah, that's what Agaro is wearing right now. Ma'am? I would very much like to have haste myself, but, well, I'm not allowed to have nice things, apparently. Mad Lily. I think I recall those needing 2 hits even with bolts, but I'm not sure. No, not deflect! How dare you! Oh, that's fine. Jaren wasn't casting magic anyway, I don't think. Or no, I had her cast Flame. Okay, well. Sucks to be her, I guess. Ma'am? Haha, joke's on you. We're not using magic. Dude, what did that say? Zoopal loses all magic power? Ma'am, please, get back from... Ma'am, no. Exactly. Lufia loses all magic power. I don't understand what that means. I don't understand. Don't understand. Alright, well, at least killing monsters covers the fee of just healing up here. How are you doing today, Pony? Tell me all of your life details. Where were you today? Who are you messaging on Instagram? Who is she? Yo, Misko, hello. Cheers. You're looking particularly radiant today. Oh, it's just that my room is super hot, so I'm just like flushed a little bit. I'm just like, it's so hot. I actually have my desk fan going, although it's a little bit further away because I didn't want the microphone to pick it up. It's like, yo, weather on my taskbar. What's the temperature right now? It's 54, which isn't that hot. It's like basic spring weather, but my mom still got the heat going as if it's winter. So I'm like, but she's getting up there, so, you know, old people tend to feel colder. Yeah, I'm literally radiating in the infrared. You've played Lufia, Misco. How did you like it? I'm myself having a blast with it. I should probably get Zoopal all healed up a little bit. Let's go ahead and bolting that one. Aggro might be able to kill. Yeah. Good job, Aggro. Just trying to... We're going to level up so slow if I try to level up here, actually. Probably not even worth trying to. I really want Jared to hit level 30 so she's at least, like, competitive with the rest of the team, but, oh well. Let's just move on. Let us move on, shall we? Bam, bam. Follow the green brick road. Lily, crazy plant. Crazy pine, sorry, not plant. I apologize if I have offended you, crazy pine. I think you liked it back in the day. I know I played several of them, but all I remember is what type of game it was and the name of it. Honestly valid. As I've said this many a times over this playthrough, but I played a lot more of Lufia 2. The prequel to this, I guess. I was about to say sequel. I'm like, oh wait, no, that would be considered a prequel. I am feeling quite well today. How are you doing? Spurt. Yeah, I know you were feeling pretty under the weather like a week or two ago when we were just hanging out in chat, but I hope you're doing much better today, my friends. Don't you hex aggro, Bab. Dude. I should probably unequip the monster ring, huh? Like, oh right. Aggro's got the monster ring. We're gonna have more enemy encounters. Alright, he had yellow ring on earlier. That's fine with me. Let's go ahead and cure up Lufia. Everybody else should be fine. I was about to say that I know that there's going to be little shoots in the ground here. I'm not sure where they're going to form, but oh my god. Okay. Everything's fine? Basically always unwell? That's unfortunate. Is there any way I can help make it better? Misco has a game he'd like to pitch to me? Well, let's hear it. Even Misco doesn't know that he has a game to pitch for me. Alright, everybody just physical attack these guys. I heard about it for an hour. It's super cool. Ma'am? Like a game to play or a game to make? Is that... We're pitching ideas to make a game or to play a game? I'm not sure. These guys hurt, like, really bad, and I have all of the armor I could get. This arbor is fake. I call shenanigans. Let's go ahead and... Stronger on Zoopal. Strong up Lufia a couple times. Distant Worlds 2. Oh yeah, I might have babbled a bit about it to Pony. It's only 6.5 days old. Distant Worlds 2. Is that on Steam? I would assume so. Let's take a look. Oh, Steam needs to update? Heck. Oh, hey, Marsh is also live. Go poke Marsh and tell her to hydrate while I'm looking at this game. Let me guess. This is also a pit? It was not. Marsh is in fact not live. Oh, did she posted in live channel? Oh no. Her internet was not cooperating. Feels bad. Anyway, poke her and tell her to hydrate. Ma'am? Steam, ma'am? Hey, Jen. Marsh's internet pooped. Feels bad. Let's bolt this rock. Alright. Not to worry, Misko got it in here. Hell yeah. Nice one, Zoopal. Always proud of you. I could count on you to kill that evil heir. Yeah, these guys are packing a punch. Every time, dude. Okay, I think if I go something like this... I'm using the toxic pools on the bottom floor as well as like this the fallen debris sprite to sort of acknowledge where it might have put a pit of some sort. Wait, where does this go? Cool. Oh, that's one Alumina. Go ahead and check for items, shall we? Dude, Steam, what the fuck? Oh, there it is. Okay. We'll go ahead and do this fight, and then I'll go look at Distant Worlds 2. Similar to Stellaris, however, it's single player. You know what werewolves hate most? Having wet fur. Let's go ahead and hit them with some wah-wah, shall we? Let's move Steam over to this monitor, just so I can at least still play the game. What do you mean Steve couldn't connect? Distant Worlds 2. I think you mentioned this earlier in the voice chat as well, one of the times we were in there. Ma'am? Steam is not enjoying the fact that I'm trying to do so much online right now. Ma'am? Is that my boy Zoopal? It sure is, Rastifer. It sure heckin' is. Hydrate more! Oh my god, I'm doing my best! Not like I remember what I babbled about anyways. You should, my personal take, Misko, is you should talk more when there's multiple people in voice chats. I don't know if you're just like a quiet person in general, or you're self-conscious about English because it's not your first language or something, but I think you should talk more. And like sometimes I struggle to understand the accent because of that sort of language gap, but like as long as you don't mind repeating yourself for little ignorant me, then I'm cool with that. You feel? Howdy, Rastfer. Hello. Indeed. Let's see. Is Steam willing to cooperate now? I really want to see what this game is. 50 buckaroonies for this one. Distant Worlds, mostly positive. Distant Worlds dose. I'm not going to play any of the videos. I'm just going to take a look at the pictures of the gameplay here. Ooh. Now that looks kind of fancy, don't it? Interplanetary systems, trade and stuff. This is a very, is this more micro-intensive than the macro sort of thing that Stellaris is based on, perhaps? Also, I scrolled up my text to make sure I didn't miss anything, and now I haven't updated my chat. Which it looks like I didn't miss anything. That's good. Bab. What are you up to today, Rastifer and Gem? Are you gonna be, cooperate and do that interview with the paper, Gem? with the newspaper. It's probably the most interesting thing that has happened in that town in a while. It's like, local gaming store shuts down because employees aren't being treated well. Front page news, Lincoln Journal Star. Like, come on. Speak to the one behind the message. Change picture frame. Danger lesbians, please? Which one is danger lesbians? Is that the Vocaloids? Is that this one? Is this danger lesbians? Cody, you gotta let me know which one. Yes. It's already a danger lesbians. It is currently Saber and Saber Alter eating because Pony was apparently hungry at the time. But now apparently Pony is in the mood for some danger lesbians. So, I mean, what you gonna do about that, right? Pony asks and Pony shall receive. Thankfully, it's not a huge-ass ordeal anymore, because I have a picture frame pretty close, and my graphics pretty close, and I can just hang it on the wall without having to get up. Which is nice. Makes it much easier. You guys don't have to look at my ass and sexualize me. Weak, bab. Danger lesbians. Oh. Oh, that's definitely crooked. That's crooked. That's probably straight. Alright. Congratulations, Pody. The picture has been changed. Probably gonna interview with them, yeah. So, Pony, let me ask, what makes them danger lesbians? Give me this lore. Give me the lore. Why are they dangerous? Probably if you choose not to automate anything, while not all choices have the 4 options. They have automate and manual, though. That sounds like a lot of fun, actually. A lot of my complaints about Stellaris is that they force you to micro some things, but some things are forced to be like macro. And I'm like, I would like the choice to pick and choose. So that could be a game I pick up eventually. You're unsubscribing. Understandable. Have a nice day. It's hungry lesbians currently. I could get up if I wanted to. Gem is unsubscribing because of the lack of Latala's booty on screen. I do apologize. We ask you for your understanding in these trying times. Definitely not straight. I mean, fair. My accent is pretty thick / bad, so yeah, it's on your mind. And I do get shy when it's many people as well, plus I don't like talking over people. That is a mood, and especially when you're in a group chat with like 50 Americans. We're just like, oh, but my opinion needs to be heard too. I've been there. I was that person that was just like, I'm never gonna talk ever. Because I don't want to interrupt anyone. Talk over me less. No, Pony, I will talk over you and down to you and under you as much as I want, alright? You can't make me stop. You can't force me. Ma'am? I didn't mean it. Talk over me harder. Oh, God. Aggro and Jaren can kill that thing, and I think the Madley is probably the least dangerous thing here now. Oh, I guess Aggro can just one-shot these swords. Alright, cool. Oh, baby, I'm gonna talk over you so hard, Pony. Yeah, Misko, I don't think you need to worry as hard, but I totally understand having, like, 6 or 7 people all vying for the talking stage. It does wear on you a bit. I do agree. Mostly just let other people talk if I don't have anything witty to say. The game's kind of in a rough state now with bugs and glitches and stuff. So waiting is recommended, yeah. Just wait for them to patch some stuff out and see if the reception improves and stuff. In the 6.5 days, they have put out 4 minor patches and just a small dev team. Wow, they're cranking away. They really want this game to succeed, huh? I wouldn't mind giving it a try myself. I have... Dude, I did not mean to heal aggro there. I have a few, like, grand strategy space games in my playlist here. Like, I've got Stellaris, of course. I've got Sins of the Solar Empire, and I've got Star Drive. I gave all of those a shot. I think Stellaris was my favorite of those 3. But there are definitely things that I have issues with regards to Stellaris still. So, yeah, we'll see. It depends if I can, like, afford to do so or not. Ma'am? Werefrog. Okay, I'm gonna ask this question again. If the full moon turns a werewolf from man to wolf, what turns a werefrog from man to frog? Chat, help me out here. Is it if they eat a fly that's like buzzing around the room, do they turn into a frog? Is that how that works until like the next time they eat a fly? I don't know. America, explain. I am confusion. Man frogs. Yeah, the French would lose their minds. You heard of Stellaris and Star Drive. What's the third? Sins of a Solar Empire is... I would say it plays more like a... It plays more like... I was gonna say StarCraft, and that you have, like, a starting base of operations, then you just expand out until you conquer the other people, or wipe them out, or force them to surrender, or whatever. Unlike Stellaris in that, the only thing that matters is wiping out your opponent. Like, I don't know. It's not as enjoyable, in my opinion, because with Stellaris, there's multiple playstyles. But with Sons of the Solar Empire, it's just build the biggest fleet, and hope that you can win. Trilogy or Rebellion? I have Rebellion. Werefrogs probably change on the blue moon. Ooh. There you go. There's some feasty, some lore to feast on. Oh, feast? I thought you said weast. I promise I'm trying to get sound clips in. Right now it's just ma'am and prepare for trouble, make it double. But soon, I promise, soon, it'll happen, I promise. Okay, let's go ahead and take out the sword spoops. Sins was the leading one when it was new. That is fair. Shit, dude, this guy does so much damage. Yeah, Star Drive was awful. I had nothing to praise about that game, really. It was only the jump drive sound. Only the sound of the jump drive. Oof. I did not enjoy Star Drive. Dude. Ma'am. Zoopal. Zoopal, please. There's nothing down there. Okay, what do we got? Got a... Oh, I can't go back! Oh, I can go back, okay. Got a switch. We have a blue warp. And a staircase. This probably takes me up to here. Yeah. Okay. We'll come back to this warp in the switch in a second. On that note, the sounds are bad and distant. Distant Worlds 2, that is probably. Mainly the music. I had to turn it up quickly. The sounds I have turned down a bit. That's valid. When I play games, I usually have like YouTube open with like a music playlist going, or I just let YouTube do its thing where it just like generates a next recommended and I'm just like let it play. until it reaches something I eventually hate. I'm like, this sucks. Better change it to something else. Only when a game soundtrack like actually like slaps will I take my time to actually listen to it. Sadly, it's a big step down from Distant Worlds universe. I'm assuming that was the previous entry in the series. I'm assuming it's a series, given that this is 2. That's usually how series go. It goes like, it'd probably go like Distant Worlds, and then like a couple of like either expansions or follow-up games or something, and then it would go Distant Worlds 2. So I'm assuming there's like a bit in between those two things. And so I'm assuming this universe falls in the middle. I mostly have a series on, but when the game is new, I tend to have it on. That is valid. It was first game plus expansion plus some extra to that. Nice. Like merged together. That is valid. I like that approach. Dude, I wish Paradox was a little bit better about expansions. Dude, Europa Universalis 4 is kind of a trade wreck right now. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just not gonna play it anymore. Like, alright. I played like 2,000 hours of it before it kind of derailed itself because Paradox got like, I don't know. They tried some things, the people hated it, so they tried other things and the people continued to hate it. I'm just like, okay, well, I want no part of this. Farewell. I don't know if Stellaris itself suffers from that, but I definitely know that they changed a lot from... Because I bought it with version 1.0, like the very first release of Stellaris. I got it. And I really liked the idea of the different types of faster-than-light travel that were options. You could either have the hyperlanes, which is what they standardized everything to, which I hate. I hate hyperlanes. The other ones were like warp gate or just standard warp drive, where you could warp to adjacent systems, not necessarily on hyperlanes or whatever. I think those were the 3. And then like warp gates, where you could like, I think warp gates had a range of where you could or could not go to and from, or something like that. They should have stopped and made EU5 instead. I agree. I think that the Clausewitz engine. I think that's how you would pronounce it. It's German, so I'm like, the W's sometimes are V's. I'm just like, okay. I think they need to either update that or just create a new engine entirely at this point, because I think they've been using that for... Haven't they been using that since EU2? I feel like I've heard that. I know they used it in EU3. They might have used it in EU2. I don't remember. But I think they need to develop something newer for the modern era of 4X games. They're pushing their game life too long. Yeah. A game as old as EU4, whose... And honestly, CK2 is like the same exact way. Where the games are fun and all, but they cost almost $1,000 to get all of the DLC for, and like the base game is modified so much with the DLC in mind that certain functions of the game are just gated by the cost. So like it becomes impossible to play the game without the DLC. But you don't have enough money to buy all the DLC, and you don't want to buy it all if you haven't tried the game first. But if you try the game first, you're not going to like it because you don't have the DLC. You know, it's a bit of an issue. EU4 at least tried to get around that by entertaining the idea of a subscription system, which fans hated. Holy shit, the backlash. EU3 from 2007 was the first to use it. Okay. Yeah, I knew the EU3 used it, but I couldn't remember EU2 had. But it's getting a little dated at this point. I'm gonna just come out and say that. I think they need to either make an iteration on it, like, you know, take its core systems and then improve them. Or just design something altogether. Don't mind the subscription system as long as it stays optional. Agreed. I'm gonna drop a lurk while we run some errands. No worries, Gem. Be on the lookout for people from GameStop that are gonna be like, there he is. He's doing an interview with the newspaper. Take him out. Like, look out for those people, all right? Don't get got, Gem. Super leveled up. HP, MP, Strength, Int. Learn Dread. Lufia also leveled up. Lots of MP and Int. Learned Perish. Alright, let's take a look at... Red is lower defense on enemies. So that's like Drain, I believe, just party-wide. And then Lufia got Perish. Destroys weak enemies, affects one monster. I switched monster and enemy there, but you understand what that does. Okay. So it's an insta-kill on something weaker than her, I guess. I'm gonna stick this up here with offensive spells, because that kind of, Alright, Zoopal, watch your back. Lufia could Thanos you if she wanted, alright? Be careful, Zoopal. I think at this point we just physical these guys down. I do want to return to town again for Zoopal to recover some MP. Mostly I was just exploring, looking for the treasure chests and so on. Dude, seriously? These plants are still going? Alright. Note to self, don't just go physical on 2 plants. Let's get physical, physical. Cave Rock, Bolt, Strike, Shoot. Beak. Alright. Jaren is about to level up, which is going to be nice. I would prefer to conserve my items at this point, so we will use a little bit of a group heal here. She does heal more than Zoopal does because her int is much higher than him, which is nice. So we'll use Lufia's remaining MP to heal the party up as needed. We might stock up on high potions while we're out. Posture and check. Thank you. Slouching a little bit. Thank you. Alright, these dinosaurs are interesting. Yas! Dude, I hope Raven does group golf again. That was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun, at least, doing group golf with friends. I should be more active in Raven's Discord. That now I'm thinking about it, I'm just like, I never know. Does what group call? She had the multiplayer day where we all played golf with friends together. It was a lot of fun. Oh yeah, that was fun. I agree. Oh my glob. I miss doing multiplayer stream stuff. Someday. You've not played the game since then. I haven't either. I'm like, this is probably more fun to play with people than like on my own with randos. So I'm like, I'll hold off until we do it again. Barely awake, so not really focused. Right, it's pretty late there for you. God, I always get the time zone wrong. I think you are 7 hours ahead of me. But maybe I'm just wrong. I can never remember. I'm just like, oh yeah, you're in Europe. That's like between 5 and 8 hours ahead, depending on where. I don't know. You're probably just 6 hours ahead. Did not mean to fall down there, ma'am. Ma'am, no? You don't follow a sleeping schedule? That's fair. More were frogs. No, don't flood me, man. That's not fair. Oof, it does so much damage. There's so much damage. We will again use the group heal here, I think. Actually does a lot of health restore, which is quite nice. Alright, so we have a little blue Warpy and a switch. We're going to use the blue Warpy first. So I'm assuming the switch will probably change where the blue Warpy takes us. If I had a guess. I spy with my little eye more toxic pools. Probably get away with a flash here. These things aren't that strong. Yeah. Yeah. Not a big deal. Well, it also don't help that daylight savings time messes up that time zone. That is true. Oof. Like some areas of the world don't even recognize it. Some areas enter it or don't, or you know, I think the U.S. Congress just pushed through legislation to be permanently in daylight savings time because it's kind of irrelevant for us now. Which I hope passes because, dude, let me tell you. All right, nothing on those toxic pools. There's supposed to be spaces between the text and that message. I never actually finished reading it. 1 second. Let's go ahead and bang these guys. Messes up time zone. A couple weeks, a couple of times per year. We have not changed yet, so U.S. many countries change mid-March. Sweden and many other countries change at the end of March. A few countries change now and again, to be honest, not sure on when. Dude, that's gotta be the worst. Like, I feel like the Americas, at least, are pretty uniform about it. Oh, man. I know you've got, like, China, who's just like, we're not even gonna care about time zone. Our country is one time zone, and we're just like, you span, like, a fourth of the Earth's circumference. So it's, like, dark, and, like, oh yeah, it's like 9 a.m. Well, we haven't got our sunrise yet. Yeah, I can't imagine living in like Western China because I think it's based on the time zone Beijing would normally have fallen in. I'm pretty sure that is the case. At least that's what I've heard. And hearsay isn't always correct. Don't believe what you see on the internet or hear on the internet, but that's what I've heard on the internet anyway. HP strength, magic resistance, the only things aggro cares about. I approve. How are we doing on HP? Looks like we're fine. There is a switch. It is up now. Do you want to move the switch? Zupo lowers the switch. Like India, that is 6.5 hours. Yeah, like I can't even imagine what it's like to have like a mono time zone country that's massive. Jeez. Let's go ahead and make Zoopal a little bit more healthy. Lufia's just like, Zoopal, you need your vegetables. I need you to be stronger. And Zoopal's like, oh, come on. Somewhere that are 3, 4 even. So confusing. But you're right that it's Bean after Beijing. I was pretty sure. Or like one of those former Chinese capitals. They move it around like a lot in history, but I think it's been Beijing for quite a while now. Like for a while it was like, God, I don't even know how to pronounce the names themselves, but I think for a while it was like in the west during one of the dynasties. It was like Cheng'an or something was the capital during one of the dynasties, and they got like moved to like, I think Nanjing became the capital after a little bit during like World War II or something. Oh man, like it's moved around a lot. I think we go this way? This way, ma'am? This way? Float me, baby. We have a chest. Possible to post link, otherwise I can DM you. I believe I have links enabled because I typically don't get very many bots. So go right ahead. Permission granted. Dude, we just got wrecked there. What the hell? Boost. Boost. A good time zone map. Alright, let's take a look at this, baby. Oh, man. What am I looking at, dude? Why is part of Greenland, like, in a different time zone? What the hell? Oh my god. It's even more screwed up than I remember it being. What the hell? Like a little piece of, like, northeastern Greenland is just like, oh yeah, we're a different time zone with Iceland. Like, alright. Oh, I find that funny. Check Nepal. It's over India. Yeah. Right by Bhutan. Let's get a nice zoom in here. Yeah, +5 3/4. Of course. Of course. You know, just it's a little +5 3/4 in Nepal, but like east of Nepal, where it's still India, it's +5.5. You know. You know, just normal geography things. God, dude, time zones are so funny. Hey, at least Russia didn't decide that it wanted its entire country to be one time zone. It would literally be, like, impossible for people to, like, do anything. Ugh, man. Those massive countries need to chill. Be fine here, I think. I think we come up with a good rhythm for this specific, like, encounter, the 2 swords plus the wolf. Sorry, the werewolf. Greenland was in 4 time zones. Wait, did I miss some? I didn't zoom in on Greenland earlier. I just sort of saw it. Why? That's so weird. There's like there's a single city. I don't know how to pronounce that. I think below it is the English pronunciation. It's like Scoresbysund or something. North of it is like, oh yeah, 0, -1, -3, and I'm guessing on the west side that little like triangle is the -4 time zone going up and down there. What the hell? Thule on the west side, yeah. Or Thole or something. I don't know how that would be pronounced. Greenland still belongs to Denmark, correct? As part of Denmark's territories, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm assuming it would be Danish. So I'm not sure. Do Danish pronounce it th or t? Like tool or thul or something? Yep, but independent. Okay, it's like a... I mean, like a client state would be the right word for that? Maybe like a satellite state? I don't know. It's kind of like Britain with the Commonwealth, right? Like where Canada and Australia and stuff are like, that's the British Commonwealth, even though they're not like subject to the same parliament or anything. They just all have the head of state as the queen or something. I could imagine. I don't know. I like to pretend like I know stuff about like geography and history and stuff like that, but I'm kind of dumb. I'm honestly pretty dumb. I know a lot by American standards, maybe. They do what they want, but Denmark helps them. I see. Fascinating. I think we need another boost, because we're getting a little low on Lufia there. Oh, these guys don't do a whole lot of damage. What the hell? Okay, rip Lufia. Alright, cool. Now we get the heal that we asked for. Fantastic. Alright, you two go ahead and do that. Go ahead and cast Dead on Lufia. She just goes over to Lufia and she says, like, "You're dead." And Lufia's like, "No, I'm not. I'm never dead." I mean, do you really? If I give you a blank map and ask you to point at the US, will you be able to point at it? I would give it like a 99.9% chance to be accurate. I might accidentally like hit like Canada on accident or something. No, I'm pretty confident I could find the US on a map. I should hope I could find the US on the map. Go ahead and heal yourself up, Lufia. Everyone else looks pretty healthy. Dude, she went from like 180 health to dead in 2 attacks. Like, dude, what the hell? We know that flash is enough to kill one of these guys, so let's just zip-zorpin. Excuse me, Lufia? You made me a liar, Lufia. How dare you? I was like, oh yeah, one flash is enough to kill one of these swords from Lufia, and you didn't frickin' do it, did ya? I am ashamed that I ever put my faith in you, Lufia. From now on, you are... I don't know. I don't know where to go with that one. I don't know. I'm reasonably confident with my at least North American into... I think I could do most of... I think I could do South America. With the exception of maybe those 3 north of Brazil that are like French New Guinea or something. Yeah, those 3 there, I never remember their names, so I'd probably get them in the wrong order. But I know like Venezuela, Colombia, Peru, you got Bolivia, you got Brazil, you got Uruguay, Argentina, you got the Falklands, like... I can do that stuff, but like those 3 in particular, I never remember the order of, or what their names are. Like, okay. I know that the French territory is still considered French core, so technically France shares a border with Brazil. Just saying. Lufia wants to know you don't just love her for her flashes. Super, you always make me flash. Dude, I just smashed A there, like, what the hell? So yeah, as far as, like, Latin America is concerned, dude, stop flooding me! I think I could get most of it, if you ask me to. Oh, I forgot about Ecuador, by the way, that's in South America, too. Sort of between Colombia and Peru, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I feel like I get most of Latin America. I say a blank map where they had like 100 or several hundred, maybe 1,000 Well, either way, it was kind of like a heat map, so you could see where people had pointed. The country they had, they supposed to point to was, I do want to say to Russia, but I'm not fully sure. Well, a bunch had pointed at USA. And that was from people from the USA. Oh no. Oh. Wait, why am I using stronger instead of boost here? Just got home with food. Oh man. What you eating, Rastifer? What's cooking? Good looking. Something good since I'm hungry. Del Taco. Silver Sword. With stats like that, I doubt it's cursed. So we're gonna just, yoink. Okay. And you don't need the Gladius, although I think it weighs less. 130... Okay, you lose like 20 weight, and you barely lose any attack, so let's go ahead and give that to you. Nah, you can keep that. I need to actually try to give some of those taco places a try, Rastifer, because, dude, everybody loves them. And I'm just like, I never liked it as a kid growing up. I was just like, this just tastes like craft singles. Because you'd get like, I mean, we had a place near us that was called Amigos, and I swear to God, they just used craft singles and like heated them in the microwave and just like, okay, here's your burrito or whatever. So I never liked it as a kid. I'm like, I don't know if like taco places nowadays are any good, or if like I just got unlucky with that place or whatnot, what have you. I'm just like, you should give it a try. But for the most part, Mexican-American food, I'm just like, eh. Like, not a Mexican-American food, more like Americanized Mexican food. That's probably how I should phrase that. Where like a, corporate American was just like, we can monetize tacos, and just like kind of screwed it. For you to try out later. Oh my god. Do you actually want to DM that to me on Discord so I don't lose it in chat? So let's see how I do. Or I could do it now. It's a world map quiz. Hey chat. Who wants me to try to do a world map quiz? And any takers? Dude, where am I supposed to go? I feel like I passed something over here, maybe? Me! Alright, dude, did I, like... I scratch my head a lot when I'm thinking, so I have this scab on my forehead. I'm like, did I hit that now? Is it bleeding? Can't tell. It's probably fine. When I find my next save point, maybe I'll go ahead and drop a quick little quiz in there, just to see how I do for the European audiences to laugh at me. Oh no, we got ambushed! Ah, jeez. I never did, do the Sudoku redeem, actually, that Gem had me, do. I think I did not redeem it yet. So I can always reject it. When he gets back, I will ask him if he wants me to do that as well. Because if we're gonna go, like, off the chain, we might as well do everything that's off the chain, like, right all at once. You know? Okay, so this took me back up here. Okay, I think we're good. I think this is where I'm supposed to go. How is your Uh, life, a single cheese slice was the whole burrito. I'm assuming that was supposed to be like, yeah. Basically, they would put like, so an Amigos burrito, Rastifer, would be like a typical like flour tortilla, which is good. I personally love flour tortillas. I think they're I like corn tortillas for hard shell, and I like flour tortillas for soft shell. That's my hot take for the day. But yeah, it would just be like a basic flour tortilla. They'd have like meat they maybe cooked like 2 days ago that they've kept in like a hot well for like all day long, and that they just sort of pull from until it's empty. They would melt Kraft singles over the top of it, and like maybe throw in some beans. Which is like, okay, cool. Thanks for the burrito, bro. It sounds awful, right? Oh god, it was so bad. I never ordered burritos from them ever after that. I was just, whenever we went to Amigos, I'm just like, I'll take your tortilla chips. I think you got around a 65% score last time you tried it. The islands in Africa is your weak points. I will agree that I am not as good with islands or Africa. That's one of the biggest deficiencies of like Western education. Like, I feel like Europe probably focuses more on Africa with their like history educations than the Americas did. Like, all we learned was like, oh yeah, slave trade. I'm like, that fucking sucks. But also like that's important and we should learn that. But we never really learned a whole lot about the African continent as well. Europe, due to its proximity, I would assume at least learns quite a bit about North Africa, because you would have like Morocco, and how Morocco and Portugal and Spain sort of had a deal going on where, I mean, the whole Reconquista period was kind of a big deal for all Christian kingdoms in general. Like France France, like Charlemagne is credited for holding back that tide of Islam into Europe, and then the gradual Reconquista, and then that sort of rivalry there with the caliphates, and then you have like Egypt being a major trade hub of the Mediterranean for so long. So I feel like Africa was focused on way more in Europe schools than American schools. At least that would be my impression. If I ever went to Europe, that would be what I would expect. Americans don't really learn anything like that. My knowledge has really improved from Paradox games. Dude, same. Not gonna lie. Paradox has really helped me with my geography and like stuff. It hasn't helped me with my pronunciation of anything though. Oh man. God, remember when I tried to pronounce I still don't know how it's said, but I said Shelland in when I was playing EU4 in the Discord, I think, and you were like, what? Or was it it was in Norway, it was Akershus or something like that, because the English version of EU4 has it spelled as Akershus, which is the province where Oslo is located in IRL, right? And you were just like, what? I'm like, Akershus, see? And you're just like, huh. At least that's how I recall it. I'm just like, yeah, rip. But then there's the, I think, is Copenhagen on that island between Sweden and like mainland Norway? The island that Norway controls? Is that where Copenhagen is, or is it Copenhagen on like the little mitt north of Germany? I don't know. But that little island in EU4 is called like SJAE something like Shelland or something, so I call it Jelland. And I don't know if that's correct either. First one. Okay. I have no idea. Oh man, if you asked me to guess like state capitals and where they're located, I would fail that quiz like hands down. I always wonder when I see the country Niger on a map if that's where the racial slur came from. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure. I don't actually know the origin of that term, huh? I mean, the country, of course, is named after the lake, right? Now, Chad is named after Lake Chad. I'm pretty sure Niger's named after the region itself historically. Um, God, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know very much about African history. It is not. Okay. I don't actually know. Yeah, I don't know where that name came from. I know that the word Negro means black in many languages, based on, you know, Latin. All the Latin languages sort of have something similar to that word, meaning the word black. And so it makes sense where that came from. It being used as a slur was just sort of, you know, people just thinking being black was a slur in its own right, right? Like, so, I mean, I don't know where that other word came from. No idea. Thank you for the hydrate. So are you doing the map, or are you finishing something first? I'm going to see if I can find the next town, or find the destination in this cave, then I will do the quiz. Yeah, I really don't know a lot about Africa. And that is a gap in my history knowledge that I would like to fix at some point, for sure. Alright, just please don't target Lufia. She's kind of about to die, and I didn't really pay attention to her. Please, thank you. Play more Paradox games. I mean, just because you're correct doesn't mean you're right. Let's get another group heal on. I play a decent amount of Hearts of Iron when I'm feeling up to it. I like the production line thing. I don't know. Combat in that game is interesting. I like outmaneuvering the AI. One is just like throw bodies at the problem. I'm just like snooze. I'd much rather just build up an industry. I also like making battle plans. I'm just like, all right, so we're gonna push here, and then my mobile divisions are gonna beeline their supply routes, and then we're gonna encircle them and gradually starve them. Like that's my strategy, and I think that's like the meta strategy. Like it's like the strategy that makes the most sense. Oh, there's a chest on that ledge. All right, let's go back. I've never played Victoria 2, which is just like that's the era leading up to World War I simulator, right? Like the Great War period, I guess, which is like the Age of Exploration has more or less ended, and it's mostly based on developing your country's industry and sphere of influence, I think, is the big deal in Victoria 2. And then, like, Great Wars can break out, but sometimes they don't. Like, I don't know. I've never played Victoria 2. I didn't get into Paradox games until that game was already pretty old. So I'm like, okay, no, maybe not. Played a decent amount of Crusader Kings, which is entertaining, but it's out of the Paradox games, I feel the historically based Paradox games, I feel like Crusader Kings is the least historically accurate, or like historically tangential, because of just what the player can do. It's just, it gets so wild. I never played Victoria either. Excited about the third one. I'm not sure if they've actually announced Victoria 3, or if that's just the meme that they're never gonna release Victoria 3. Oof. And then, of course, there's Solaris, which is not at all based on history at all. They have last year. Oh, they announced it last year. Dude. My floor fan, while keeping me cool, is nice, but it keeps blowing hair into my nose, and I don't like it. Ma'am? How is your Del Taco Rastifer? Is it Del good? Don't you flood me, ma'am. Bab? I need to pay way more attention to my unit health. I'm just over here just talking about history and geography and countries. Oh yeah, just casually my people are dying. Like, alright. Maybe I should focus a little bit more on the game, huh, gamer? Alright, good enough. If you sign up for their newsletter, you gain a unique Zeppelin in-game. Ooh. Your space heater broke today. I have it under my desk to keep my feet warm, and I accidentally kicked it, and the fan won't work now. RIP. My space heater is a little funky too at the moment. It's one of those swivel heaters that sort of like, you know, sort of like goes side to side. I think its motor that swivels it is a little wonky right now. But besides that, it's quite potent. Spark some violence, shall we? May 31, 2021, it was confirmed. And since then, it has been saying coming soon on Steam. Oh, man. Could you imagine if Paradox just pranked everybody by claiming they were releasing it? Oh my god, could you imagine? Because everybody was like, they've got to be making it soon, right? Like, could you imagine? Oh, that would be so funny if Paradox just never released it. It would be a dick move, don't get me wrong, but it would be hilarious. I would laugh a long time. If it makes you feel any better, I had to wait about 10 years for Phantasy Star Online 2 to finally come out in the West. RIP. Makes you feel any better? I'm still waiting on a Western release of Fire Emblem 4, so RIP. Let's go ahead and back you and you. Don't mind the wait, I just hate that it says coming soon. Yeah. I agree. Good job, Zoop. It's been 10 years for Secrets of Grindia as well. I don't know about Secrets of Grindia. Oh, I said Grindia earlier. Lol. But it still isn't out! That's, it's a spicy meatball you got there. I'm sorry for your loss. That sucks though. Dude, I hate waiting for, like, they announce a game, they're like, oh yeah, this is a thing. I mean, that's like Metroid Prime 4, right? Like, because they keep having to scrap development because things aren't going their way and stuff. Like, oh, this doesn't meet our design desires or whatever. And it's just like, okay, well, guess I'll die. I was like, please, Lufia, get Bolt off before he could use Flood, and nope. Dang. I need my girls to have better speed, probably. It's a game I 100 or 1000% want to do for Friendship Friday when it's finally out. Tell me a bit about Secrets of Grindia, then, Rastifer. I am most curious if it is a game made of friendship. Heal yourself, Zoopal. Oh, hey, there he is. There's a gold punk. Yeah. It's the bad. The bad we went hunting for. That guy, the bad. Okay, please don't tell me I have to go find Pyron again to build a bridge here. I will cry. Like, oh yeah, the bridge is out. Go find us a bridge constructor. Alright, I don't know if there's gonna be like a boss fight here. I hope not, but are you Brant? No, I'm Plaque, the Doom Island researcher. Doom Island researcher? No, I'm interested in Doom Island. Doesn't mean anything about it. I want to know Doom Island. East of here is Ring Island. It was created when Doom Island fell into the sea. There's a lagoon in the middle of the island. Some folks say that the Fortress of Doom is still at the bottom. It's in the center of Ring Island, I see. There are 3 sea caves around Ring Island that lead to the center of the lagoon. I recently discovered something unbelievable about Doom Island. What did you discover? The ocean currents flow near Doom Island, but they've changed recently. What caused that? Well, it seems that the island is starting to move. I'm afraid that something terrible is about to happen. I would like to know about the dual blade. The Fortress of Doom should hold the dual blade. Fortress of Doom? It's where the final battle was fought. The dual blade sank with it into the sea. The fortress was supposed to have disappeared with Doom Island when it fell into the center of Ring. I would like to know about Brant. Do you know anything about Brant? He's my friend. What's your business with him? I need Alumina. I heard that Brant knows where to find some. Yeah, he'd be the one to know. He lives by it. Of course, he said that there's hardly any left these days. I heard Brant was here, so I came. You know where he is? You told the townspeople that? Brant's in Mars. Is Mars near here? His girlfriend lives there. It's secret, you see. So he said he was here. Mars is in a port north of Linz. Follow the shoreline by boat. You'll find it. If he's not in Mars, he's in the caves looking for Alumina. And what else would I like to know about Alumina? There was a lot of it in the old days. Now you can only find it in the Fargo Islands. The Fargo Islands are north of here. Brant knows where all... Brant goes there all the time. There might even be some Alumina here, if you search the cave well. I did in fact find some Alumina here. Thank you, good sir. Alright. By the way, who are you? I'm Zupal, descendant of Maxime. Maxime's descendant? No kidding. It's true. And I have something to give you. Follow me. Okay, I was about to head down here anyway. Free transport! Found it a long time ago. The ring Maxime used. This might be a great help to you. Wavering! Can I really have this? It's been yours for so long. Please take it. If it helps to destroy the Sinistrals, then all my research hasn't been in vain after all. If you really are Maxime's blood, you will defeat the Sinistrals. I believe it. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and equip that. I don't know if it's, good or not, but... Wavering. Ooh, that looks really good. Bonus strength, bonus defense, bonus magic res. At the cost of the little bit of agility the green ring was providing me. Also bonus int to Pog. I missed some stuff Rastifer said. So it's an overhead action RPG in the style of Secret of Mana or Rogue Heroes. It's got a campaign that can be played multiplayer, and the art and everything seem really good. There's also an arcade or roguelite mode. I believe they're gearing up to start on the final dungeon soon. Very nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and escape. And a warp to Linz. Alright, we're gonna save and heal here real quick, and then I'm gonna give this a shot. The world map quiz. Tower Light. They have a blog. They update every week, so it's not like they haven't been working on the game. They've just been going very slow. I mean, it helps to get it right, yeah? Okay. I'm not gonna close the game, I'm just gonna minimize it after I save, so. Save, I just basically don't want it to crash out of nowhere. Oh, I accidentally, did. Wait, 1 second, reset the game. Okay. Let's see. Let's go has this. It will open. Okay, as soon as you refresh the page, the timer starts. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go into, let's see, just window capture this, or is it gonna freak out if I try to window capture this? Oftentimes when I try to capture Google Chrome, it freaks the hell out at me. So let's see if I can get it right this time. Window capture. Let's just call it window capture for now. It's temporary. We want Google Chrome. We will capture cursor. Let's go ahead and shrink this baby down so it's just the, excuse me, Alt drag. Alt drag. Alt drag. And looks good enough for me. Let's make it actually size here. Does that look good for you guys? Looks good for me. Alright, click on Poland. Sure. Okay, Poland is this boy right here. Fiji. Click on Fiji. Fiji. Okay, this is one I definitely do not know. I want to say it's around here in the Australia area. Part of the island archipelago. I'm gonna say it's like probably it's this one. Nope, that's Vanuatu. Alright, cool. This one? Nope, that's Palu. Where's my water bottle? Fiji's over here, right? Oh, it's right there. Okay, I was around it. Okay. The Federated States of Micronesia. Okay. As far as I'm concerned, this is Micronesia itself. So I'm pretty sure these like little islands here are probably Micronesia. Solomon. These? It's Marshall? There it is. Okay. Japan, that's easy. Senegal is like in here. Is there a way to like zoom in? Can I zoom in on where I'm trying to click here? I think it's that. No, it's Gambia. The one around? There it is. Yeah, okay. Got it. Sao Tome and Principe. This is either Caribbean or the islands again in Micronesia area. It's a pair of islands, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's over here, actually. I think it's this. No, that's Koromas. Is it this? It was one of these, dude. One of the African over there. I thought I was right to come back to Africa. All right. France. You hold control and use the mouse wheel. Okay. You already know countries way better than I do. Fantastic. All right. Uganda is right around Lake Victoria here. I'm pretty sure it is this northern one. Boom. All right. Madagascar's there. St. Vincent and Grenadines. That's probably over here somewhere if I had to guess. Hey, that's St. Kitts and Nevis, by the way. I think it's these two here. I lived there for a little bit. St. Vincent and Grenadines. Might actually be one of these over here. I used all my brain space on the states, which I probably still won't do 100%. If you quiz me on states, I'll probably get it. If you quiz me on state capitals, I will not. Being able to know which states... Because some of them are so bland! Like, oh god, how am I supposed to know? Like, there's so many different cities in America named Richmond. I'm pretty sure Richmond is the capital of one of the southern states. I don't know which one. But I know that there's like 50 other cities named Richmond. So, like, how am I supposed to know? Let's see. St. Vincent and Grenadines. Based on the name, I think this is a Spanish colony. I don't think Did the French ever name anything saints? I guess Saint Martin, right? Saint Martin. That's over here, right? I think that one or that one is Saint Martin. But I don't think I can click over here. It doesn't look like these are highlighting. That's Trinidad. Just click. Okay, that's not an option. All right. Oh, it's right here. Oh, okay. I understand. Oh God. Man. So, I'm gonna say it is this. Booyah, baby. Philippines, of course, are here. Cyprus is there. Bulgaria is there. Tanzania. Okay, that's one I don't really know. Dang, girl. I'm pretty sure it's in this vicinity here. Like, I don't think it's this. I don't think it's this. This is South Africa. This is Zimbabwe. I think this is Nigeria. Republic of the Congo. Or no, this is the Democratic Republic of the Congo. This is just Republic of the Congo, I think. There's two. I want to say it's either like this or this. Malawi? Zambia? Ma'am? Oh, this is I thought. Okay, whatever. I am mistaken. Sri Lanka's there. Kiribati. It's probably one of these like islands in here, I would imagine, based on the naming convention. I'm gonna say it is this one. Oh, that's Tonga. My bad. This one? Nope. Dang it. All right, Russia. Gee, I wonder where that is. Nauru. Okay, I will admit I've never heard of this one. But if I had to guess, it's probably in Africa or Southeast Asia. But I'm pretty confident that I know all of these countries, so I'm gonna say it's in Africa. Is it like one of these smaller duders? I knew one of those would be Rwanda. Dude, I need to stop scrolling my screen. Okay, that's Eritrea, Ethiopia, Somalia. Okay. Oh, it is one of these small islands. Okay. Albania is right hither. Namibia. Okay, that's definitely in Africa. I'm pretty sure it was one of these two, right? South Africa used to be both, and then there was like two splits. Zotho. Botswana? Really? Hey, I got it. Okay, it was somewhere down here. Gee, I wonder where Spain is. The Maldives are right here. Syria. Dude, stop scrolling the damn screen. Syria is there. Papua New Guinea. That should be over here somewhere, I believe. It's this. Dude, stop scrolling the damn screen. Sweden, St. Lucia is one of these Caribbean boys. I'm pretty sure it's this. Thailand. So we got Vietnam, Thailand, Guinea-Bissau? Excuse me? How many Guineas are there? You can move the map just by holding left mouse button. Ew. Speaking of South Africa, every girl I've met that was from there has been heckin' hot. Hell yeah. Let's just stay zoomed in a little bit. All right. I know that is definitely not. I'll know it when I see the name of this country. It's like Gambia or something. Guinea-Bissau. It's definitely not the French one. I'm pretty sure the French one is the middle one. This is the Ivory Coast. Something along here is probably called Guinea, if I had to imagine. Ivory Coast. Okay. The Marshall Islands. Okay. I do not know this one, but I'm pretty sure it is in the Pacific. Other way? I thought it was a Pacific island. Ma'am? Ma'am, please. So there's Hawaii. I think the Marshalls are here. Apparently I did know that one. Georgia. Hey, look, it's the place I lived. I'll be upset if I don't get this one right. I'm pretty sure it's this. Fine, I'm wrong. Ghana. Pretty sure it's this one? That's Mali. Ghana's in here somewhere. Alright, fine. Trinidad and Tobago. Dude. I'm so used to just scrolling to move a map. Okay, Trinidad and Tobago are here. Guyana versus French Guiana, so that'll be next to French Guiana. Romania is here. And Rwanda is right next to here. Iceland is, of course, here. Kenya, this is Kenya. Norway. Burundi, we actually found earlier, but I had a feeling it was there. That right there to be Andorra. Luxembourg. Armenia is here. Nicaragua. I don't know which one it is, but it's one of these. This one. Samoa is over here somewhere. I'm not mistaken. I should probably scroll up a little bit there for you guys. Ghana with a weird wind. I like how we have the Lufia music playing in the background too. So what's going on? Georgia is actually north of Florida. Ma'am, it's also the name of some islands in the South Atlantic also. So check your privilege. All right, Samoa, I believe is this. Nope, it's this. Nope, it's this. Okay. Oh, Mauritius. Okay, I know that this is in the Caribbean. Let's. Is it centered enough for you guys? Do I need to scroll it at all? Alright, whatever. Mauritius, I'm pretty sure is this one. Nope, I'm pretty sure it's this one. I'm pretty sure it's that one. I was just straight up wrong. Alright, cool. Gabon. It's this, right? No, it's Gambia. Fuck. Gabon's like one of these. Okay. Haiti. Should definitely know that this. Alright, Haiti is left side. Dominican Republic is over on the right side. China, gee, I wonder where that is. South Sudan is, of course, south of Sudan. El Salvador. Pretty sure that's the little baby one. Zimbabwe. We found that was this, right? Oh, that's Zambia. Zimbabwe. Mozambique, really? Dude, who's in there? Bangladesh. Chad looks like the Chad face. It's just a meme at this point. Croatia is this one. Azerbaijan is here. Morocco is here. New Zealand is often not portrayed on maps. Montenegro. Liberia is that one. Argentina is over here. Uruguay is next to it. Jamaica is right there, right south of Cuba. Eritrea is north of Ethiopia. Moldova is bordering there. Tunisia's here. Cape Verde. Okay, now this one I don't know. He didn't know about the Chad face. Yeah, it's like the nose and just like the Chad hair, and like the jawline. Yeah. It's also on the Lake Chad, which is another way to find it. It's like right in the smack middle of the Sahara. Cape Verde. Oh, dude, I totally know where Cape Verde is. What the fuck? The fuck am I talking about? Pretty sure it's this. Pretty sure it's this. Wow, what a Chad. Burkina Faso is one I do not know. Which rhymes. By the way, here's the island of Georgia for you, Rastifer, if you were curious. There it is. Burkina Faso. That's like so far away from anything I know about. So I'm gonna assume that's not in the Caribbean. It sounds nothing like anything in the Caribbean. here? Is it here? Here? Okay, yeah, I had no idea that was a thing. Afghanistan is this. San Marino. Okay, I think it's either this or this. This is Monaco, right? San Marino? San Marino, okay. Fuck, I got it mixed up. Mauritania was one of these. Lesotho, Botswana. Nope, it was over here, alright. Antigua and Barbuda is one of these. Not mistaken. That one. The Comoros. I'm gonna say it's around here somewhere, but like this is just like that's not it, I know, but I'm like this is Timur, something along those lines. It's just Indonesia, Malacca. This is all Malacca, right? And this Singapore, and is that just Brunei at this point? I don't know. Coromos. It's probably this, right? Yeah. Okay. I figured it out just by looking and scanning. Serbia is the one who borders Hungary. Ukraine, of course, everybody knows where that is now. Somalia goes here. Laos is this one. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Sudan, Turkey, Slovenia, south of Austria. Ecuador is on the equator. Gee, I wonder where Canada is. Oman. Israel. Guinea is one of these. Bosnia-Herzegovina is here. Czechia is here. Suriname is the other one down here that I don't know, I think. Right? No, that's French Guiana. I swear to God, that's French Guiana. No, did I already get French Guiana? I'm so confused, dude. Alright, the Bahamas are over here. No, that's not the Bahamas. What am I talking about? Yeah, it is. It is the Bahamas. It's just not on that side of the map. It's right here. Mali is here. Togo. Take that to go. Yeah. Ma'am, I have been to Georgia, and it is not an island. You sure? Did you walk completely around it? Haha, some funny hotel. It's gotta be one of these, right? Dude. Oh, it's... Okay, fine. Ah! Right, Barbados is in the Caribbean, if I could stop scrolling the damn screen. I'm pretty sure it is anyway. Like, I'm not really paying attention to the ones I get wrong because it shows me the name of the country, so I'm not really paying attention to that. Is this Barbados? That's Grenada. Right. Barbados. Bahrain. It's over here, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's that one? Niger is right next to Chad, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's Nigeria. Cameroon? Niger. Okay. Right in that general vicinity. Central African Republic. Is that what they're calling the Congo right now? Nope. Okay. Here? It's Angola. It can't be there. That's the Republic of the Congo. Yeah. Okay. Kyrgyzstan. Alright, I know where that is, right? This is Kazakhstan. That's Mongolia. I think Kyrgyzstan is right here? Mozambique. Discovered that was here just by knowing. Mongolia, Tonga is down here. We've seen this many a times as I've clicked randomly on shit. Cambodia is right there. Costa Rica probably in the Caribbean section. Costa Rica. Or is that actually part of Latin America? I always think it's like an island over here somewhere. Costa Rica, is that next to Panama? It is, okay. Brunei, there. Hungary up here. Slovakia. Botswana. Botswana is one of these, right? Australia. Netherlands. Don't click on Belgium on accident. Saudi Arabia. UK. Algeria. Estonia is the top one. Libya. Malta. Mexico. Equatorial Guinea. Excuse me, what? Is that this? Okay, as Turkmenistan's one of these, right? Yeah, okay. Democratic is the bigger one. Switzerland is here. Jordan is here. We've clicked on Grenada like 16 times. Sierra Leone is somewhere. I think it's there. It's the Seychelles. I want to say it's probably one of these like African islands. Probably this one, but it feels like something that would be like off the coast over here. I want to say it's this one. Honduras is that. Germany is here. Myanmar is there. You said UK. United States of America. I believe the Emirates are this one. Oh, I might be wrong. No, that's Qatar. Okay. Latvia is below Estonia, but not Lithuania itself. Vietnam. Pakistan. Venezuela. Singapore. East Timor. Liechtenstein, Peru, Malawi is somewhere that I am not sure. Probably that. No, that's Lesotho. It's here. Okay. Portugal. How am I doing, chat? How am I doing? Never made it this far in Lufia. Hey, Zero, how's it going? Definitely doing better than you. Well, I'm doing my best. Yes, Barbados Slim. Did you ever do a National Geographic bee? Because holy shit. I mean, I like to think I know where things are. Paraguay is between these two. Vanuatu, I think we found that down here just by clicking around on accident. So that I don't take responsibility for that. Small Solomon Islands are... I thought there were one of these. Probably this one. Nope, it's this one. Okay. Okay, well, we just literally clicked on that, so I don't take responsibility for that one being correct either. Benin is actually this. Sorry, it's this. Sorry, it's this. Fuck. It's somewhere on that coastline. That's all I know. Cuba? South Africa. Gee, I think that's in North Africa? Kazakhstan. Iraq. The Ivory Coast is here. Angola is there. Bhutan is there. Ethiopia. Guatemala is this one. Egypt. Finland is there, right? Kuwait. Cameroon. I feel like it's there. Can I not click on that? Oh, I mean, I clicked on that earlier. I just forgot already. Gee, I wonder where Indonesia is. Djibouti is right here because you always remember where the Djibouti is. North Korea, Dominican Republic. Lebanon, I believe, is right there. Colombia goes there. Nigeria is right there. Ireland, Brazil, Lithuania, Eswatini, this, I think. Belgium is the last one up there. Nepal is here. Lesotho, I think we just found that by constantly clicking this one, so I'm not going to say I got that right. Austria, Denmark, Tajikistan is, I believe it's this one. No, it's this one. Okay. Italy, Monaco, Greece, Zambia, North Macedonia, Panama. Excuse me, ma'am. Panama. Gambia is this. South Korea. Tuvalu is probably that, if I had to guess. Bolivia is, of course, there. Dominica. What's left? Probably that. Malaysia. Qatar. Uzbekistan. Okay. Bab. Ta-da! You were in the mid to high 60s yourself. Very nice. What's that green bit in South Africa? I don't know why that's not a thing I can click on. I'm just like, ma'am? Might have been associated with Cape Verde, actually. But I'm pretty sure this is its own thing, but maybe it's just like, I don't know, disputed territory. It also didn't let me do Taiwan because that's disputed territory between these two. Anyway. Yeah. It's only with nation members. I see, I see. Alright, do you have another quiz for me? Or do we move on? So 193 of them. Valid. Dang, Latalis, well done. Thank you. So I definitely need to brush up on Africa and these quite a bit. Like all the itty-bitty islands. I know Caribbean, okay. Yeah, just got all this mostly correct. Got most of this correct. Southeast Asia mostly correct. But, you know, that do be how it is sometimes. Alright, let's go ahead and hide that. Don't shout me out on my own channel, Gem. How dare you? Alright, well that was a fun distraction. Gem, I still have your points, by the way, if you want me to do a quick Sudoku. You, I believe, redeemed for a classic. Would you like to confirm that? Not? Alright, I will reject and refund your points then. Just while we're out and about distracted and stuff. Now back to Zoopal's toxic abusive relationship. Yes, perfect. Alright, so yeah, we just healed up. Nesco's first try was 56% and did take 24 minutes, 53 seconds. Second try a few days later was 64% at 17 minutes. Very nice. And just that every little bit gets you a little bit closer. Let's see, so we need to actually go escape. I think we need to go back to Baku. We need to go north of Linz, but Linz is surrounded by the mountains, so we have to, I think, take the, whatchamacallit, we have to take, there's like a cave there, we have to take that cave tunnel, I think. Ma'am? I do not abide by you just, like, coming out here and trying to kill me, ma'am? Ma'am, please? How is everybody doing today? That was a fun distraction for a little bit there. Zero counts, how are you doing today? Oh, you gotta go get your kids' dinner going. Okay, no worries, Zero. We'll see you back maybe sometime later. Dude, that pine tree do be pretty crazy, though. Am I right or am I right? Oh, hey, it's Cherry Mom. Don't you put my team to sleep, ma'am. HP, MP, strength, agility. Dude, Zoopal levels up so fast compared to everybody else. Like, Jaren is just so far behind. Let's go ahead and head back to Baku. Well, you did way better than I thought. With you being American, I had very low expectations of you. Don't worry, I'm used to it. Everyone, please look around. I think I already have everything you have to offer. Don't need the great axe anymore. But you know what I can do right now? I can organize my equipment. Alright, X-Bomb. And Mina. Just yeet you to the front here. I-Bomb, X-Bomb, Alumina. And just yeet itself yet again to the front, and I think we'll keep that next to the dragon eggs. Makes sense. I'm gonna sell these little doodads here. Need these, and we have spells for that sort of thing. That's what really made Maximum P. He just leveled up fast. Zoople's got his jeans. Yeah, he actually has his jeans with a J. Maxim left his favorite pair of denim jeans to his descendants, and they've been passed on as a family heirloom. Ma'am, I don't know if that's factually correct. No, that's like legit Misco. Yeah, seriously, Misco. I also underestimate every single American I come across when it comes to knowing most things. I mean, I have told this story many a times, but my sister, she's how much older than me? 5 years older than me. I'm the youngest of 5, by the way. It's a fun fact. God, when she was in college, I'm pretty sure at this time. She was in school to become like a veterinarian or something, in at a college in New York, and we went up there to stay with them, like with family nearby, because my great aunt also lives in New York, so we're staying with them, checking on my sister and stuff like that. Anyway, enough tangents. My sister, when asked where all she's been, like, you know, like she's traveled around and stuff, and she's just like, this is my first time out of the Middle East. Ma'am? Instead of Midwest America, no, this is the first time I've been out of the Middle East. Come on, girl. Oh. I mean, I know an American who thought Sweden was a country in Africa. I got into a conversation with my mom like a month ago where she thought... I don't know if she thought, she just didn't really think through how she was saying things. But she got, like, really tripped up on country versus continent. And so she was talking about Africa like it's this own country entity. And I'm just like, Mom, Africa isn't a country. And she's just like, what do you mean? I'm like, Africa is a continent. And she's just like, huh? I'm guessing this is the old age and just not really thinking about it. But, like, she's a doctor of science, not geography or anything. So I'm going to just, I'm going to let that slide for now. But, like, Mom's on notice, alright? Oh, man. So many axe knights. Let me ask you a question. But yeah, I do not blame people for thinking that Americans are dumb, because most people don't even know the difference between the state of Washington and Washington, D.C., residing in the District of Columbia. Like, most Americans don't even know that much about their own country. So, yes, the tiny country of Africa. Yes, of course. Africa. Yeah, my mom got super tripped up that day when we were talking. Like, she kept talking as if America was like the continent of North America. She was basically like, she was struggling to parse the difference between North America and the country of the United States of America. And I'm just like, she was talking about how, like, oh yeah, just America, North America just needs to get it together. I'm just like, well, the U.S. isn't even the only country in North America. And she's just like, what? I'm just like, North America is a continent. She's just like, inside of the U.S. I'm just like, oh. Don't get me fucking started. Anyway, now that I've bashed my mom enough, I can't wait to not have dinner tonight. Just kidding. We'll go ahead and kill that Axe Knight. You guys can tackle the Frogulas, I guess. That's because there isn't a difference. Yeah, Canada belongs to us, clearly. It's clearly written in our Constitution that Canada just belongs to us. Come on. I mean, there's argument about whether Mexico is a North American country or a Latin American country. I'm just like, I mean, Latin America isn't really a region. It's more of like a designation to the areas of America that speak Latin languages, such as Spanish and Portuguese. Ergo, it is Latin American, but also I would argue that like the whole of like that peninsula is probably North America. I would say everything down to the end of Panama could be considered North America. So I'm a little on the fence about that. I don't know. I don't know why they assign these weird designations to places. They're just like, oh yeah, it's America, but it's not the places that speak English. I'm like, okay, yeah, we get it. Yay, English. Such a good language. But wow. Anyway. What was I saying? Was I making any coherent points there? The world may never know. But you know what? The world isn't ready to know, alright? It's not ready to know. Oh, it's a little stretchy in there. I believe the cave is over here somewhere. Ma'am? You should do that. You can attack you. We'll try to bolt the plant, and you kill the frog. No more were-frogs. I thought that could kill the plant. I was gravely mistaken. Ma'am? We can just physical this. These harpies are pretty weak sauce. But yeah, anyway, geography. I know a decent amount about country borders. That's about it. Don't judge me! Yeah, if you asked me to name the capital of, like, Idaho, I could not tell you what the capital of Idaho is. If you asked me what the capital of Canada, I might say it correctly. I'm pretty sure it's Ottawa. But, like, on a bad day, I might say, I don't know, Montreal? Depends on the day. And it might not even be Ottawa. Maybe I'm just bad. Power potion, yo. Alright, so there's supposed to be a town over here somewhere, north of Linz. That was a very short cave, by the way. I'm like, wait a second. They didn't make me, like, wind my way around 300 different floors of the cave. That's impossible. Can't really bash you on, since you did beat my score. I mean, geography is more than just knowing what the political borders of certain governing entities are, right? Geography is like land terrain, it's, you know, domestic resources, industrial, like what do they produce? Like we hear a lot about how Ukraine and Russia produce grain for the world, wheat and grain, and how there's going to be food shortages related to that because of this war, potentially, if it drags on too long. Like, but I don't know much about, like, what other countries produce. Like, I know the stereotypes, like, oh, Swedish people love their pickled herring, ha ha ha. But, like, I don't know. There's more to geography than that. Like, I know roughly where mountain ranges are and stuff, so, like, general terrain of stuff I can more or less grasp. But, yeah, I don't know. There's way more to geography than just the political borders, and it's about the only thing I'm actually good at remembering are political borders, so I don't know. You're probably better than me when it comes to other areas. Let's go. Especially when it comes to Europe.
Cruise ships are cool. I wish I could go on a cruise.
Oh, baby, I'll send you on a cruise. Never see it coming, yeet. Let's see. Hello! Oh, that's actually better than Agaro's current sword. Silver rod. We just upgraded your rod. It's not going to make a huge difference, so let's go ahead and buy ourselves an silver sword for Aguro. Please look around. Oof. Feel bad about buying that new armor now because now I have even better armor. Silver robe. Wait, do you have a silver robe already? Wow. 6 defense, more weight. Eh. Wrist guards. 4 helmets for the boys. You know what? I think I'm probably fine with my current equipment level. We'll leave it at that. Trying to swindle me out of all my hard-earned muns. You won the 6th grade geography bee at Pound Middle School and won a gift card for Lee's Booksellers. What a nerd!
Brant went to Lior Islands.
Not Lior, that's Loire. Loire. How would you guys pronounce this? This is Loire? Loire? Lior? It's definitely not Lior, but it sounds more easy. Isn't Lior one of the towns in Full Metal Alchemist, actually?
Brant went to Loire Islands to look for Illumina. He hasn't returned yet. Our wedding day isn't far off.
Loira. Dude, that's actually probably correct. Thanks, Misco. Hello, it's 120 gold pieces a night. Sure. Dude, can you imagine how annoying living here would be? Like, you have all of these islands that jut out a little bit from the sea, so you start on, like, the first island, right? Like this one over here. And you're like, alright, let's build a bridge to this one. And so you build a bridge to it. And you're like, alright, let's dig a fucking hole all the way under the sea level and then back up on the other side. And let's do that like a bajillion times. Why would anyone live here, dude? Hi, how can I help you? I would like to stock up on high potions now, please. Get like 30 of those. Thank you. Thank y'all very much. They hate bridges. God, but like digging tunnels?
Not many cruises lately.
Let's see what he has to say. Tickets are 20 gold pieces. Do you want one? No. Well, please come back when you want to.
This is great. I often went with Grandpa when I was younger.
Yes, I often used to take cruises with Granny when I was younger. Are you talking about each other or your own grandparents? Ma'am? Guests be down too. Guests are down too. It's the monsters. What shall we do? Pirates are living in Island. It's a problem, you know.
Monsters on the island. Good thing I have a date. Now I can't go there. I'll look for a bit, and I come back to Latalis's amazing old person voice. Thank you. I've honed it over many trials and tribulations. I give the best old person voice you've ever seen. Ah, my hip! Oh God! Ah. There you go. I want to go on a cruise. All right, kid, whatever you say. I heard warp zones link Elba and Ulup Islands. I wonder if it's really true. Elba is north of Mars. Loire is east and Ulup is south. Eisen Island is west of Mars. Pirates live in the tower. I wouldn't get too close if I were you. Hello, this was the cruise dog. Get your tickets at desk 2. The boy asked for Rail's house and took off on foot. Wonder if he found it. My guy travels the world by ship, and I'm not his only one. I can't believe it. Singapore? Maybe. That sailor in Norbinia? I'm captain of the Albatross. Only ticketed passengers may board. Tickets are on deck 2. Alright, whatever you say, pal. Sounds exactly like your dad. Well, you've never seen me and your dad in the same room, have you? Oh my god. I mean, I guess I'll take the cruise. 20 gold. 20 gold is a steal. Go to deck 1. It's the ship on the right. Have fun. Oh my, you're right. I know. Hello, get your ticket. Why do you even have a desk down here if you're not even checking if people have tickets? And Captain of the Albatross. Yeah, we already talked to you, pal. This ship cruises around the Fargo Islands and returns to Mars. Enjoy your trip. Wow. It's truly a beautiful sight. On your right, you'll see Ulup Island. Well, can you catch Pokemon there? Oh, I'm assuming that's where the pirates are. Below us is Loire Island. Don't get too close to the pirates now, pal. Above, you'll see Elba Island. Don't get too close to the pirates, pal. Below us is Eisen Island. Well then, now I know where all of the islands are. Fantastic. Okay, we already heard that you're the captain of the Albatross, sir. Please escort yourself out of the room now, ma'am. We need to get our boat over here, so let's trigger a warp. This should bring our boat to us, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah! There we go. Now we're talking. Ma'am? So this is the place where I'm gonna get my, Adumina ore, or whatever, whatchamacallit. There be vampires! I might want to equip the undead ring on, like, Agaro or something. Let's just frost the whole screen. We don't know how much damage these guys are going to need to die. And I've never fought them before, so... Gonna take a little sip of my water and hope it works out. Okay, the skulls are pretty weak sauce. You scratch me, ma'am. Note to self, they are not weak to ice at all. Alright, I guess rip to that idea? I don't know. But how are you doing today, Zero? You got your kids some foodies? I like how I just, like, normally you say foodies when it comes to, like, pets. I just like basically treated your kids like pets. I do apologize. Yes, ma'am. Fantastic. Alright.
Note to self, do not feed the trolls, instead burn the trolls. Basically, are just my hairless dogs sometimes. There's like dad, hey dad, look at this, dad, look at this thing, hey dad. Probably just, oh my god, you healed yourself? The nerve. But actually, perfect. Good job, guys. I'm so proud of you for killing that air. I was really worried about that air existing. So aggro currently has yellow ring on, which is a nice stat boost, but it looks like we're going to be fighting a lot of undead here, so it's going to be more susceptible to damage, but oh well. That is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Super egg. Okay. Just like, I don't have kids. I don't know if I'm allowed to make these jokes or not. So I'm through with Lufia. I'm having a blast, honestly. I wish Jaren would level up a little bit faster, but like outside of that, I'm just like, you know what? This is a lot of fun. Combat still doesn't feel that stale. They mix up the enemies at a really nice interval, I feel, so it doesn't really feel stale. You're constantly trying to figure out enemy weaknesses and combating it. Shifting gear around as needed, that sort of thing. So yeah, I really like it still. It's a lot of fun. The hell? Red core. That right there is like one of those red bouncy balls in an ice cube, man. I don't know what they told you, but that was weird, man. No, don't. Why does the spell Pierce put me to sleep? ¿Por qué? America, explain! Don't the color core enemies give a ton of experience to you? I think they do. And as we've seen, they just ran away, which is kind of like the mimics were doing. So I think they're this area's version of high experience targets. Lufia woke up. But Lufia, I didn't actually. Oh hey, we learned Blizzard. Magic. No, I want. What to magic org, please? And I suppose should be it for now. Let's go ahead and use a boost with Jaren just to heal everybody up a bit. Thank you for the hydrate, Miska. Gonna go take a nap, have fun. Big ol' hug to everyone. You have a good night, Misko. New trailer for Digimon Survive, and my crops are watered and my horses fed. Fantastic. Let's climb. This is yet another cave I need to meander around and basically spend an hour trying to get everything inside. I am insatiable. I'm like, I must open everything. What? I missed a quarter of a cave? We're backtracking. Welcome to Latalis Plays, where I have zero chill. Mock ring. It's probably an improvement over the, like, speed ring or whatever the hell we found earlier. I assume it increases agility. Try to flame the red core. See if it's same color element sort of thing. Okay. 25. No real damage notice. Dude, I'm alright if you keep spamming Thor. We're pretty well resistant, except for aggro at this point. Nice one, Lufia. Nice one, Jaren. Nice one, Zoopal. Oh, they got a lot more HP than I thought. Oh, okay. Stronger on you. Aggro, don't die! I like how it did 2 damage to Lufia. That's pretty funny. Ah, ran away. Feels bad. Alright. We'll go ahead and use Champion on aggro just to heal him up full. I think I need to go any harder than that right now. Lizorus. These guys look like their existence is pain. They got like that giant body, they got really stumpy limbs, and they got like this really thin neck. I'm like, dude, I hope you don't struggle to hold that up. I'm like, dude, bro, your neck, it's gonna fall off, bro. You're gonna be okay. More red cores. I don't think reducing these guys' defense actually does anything. Let's go ahead and blast the whole heckin' screen. Blame these red cores. Assuming they don't all leave. They both left. Shaking my head. A hit! Nani? Dude, my hair keeps getting untucked and it keeps tickling my nose. This is how we get like 30 minutes of Latalis fussing over her nose being itchy. Don't do it. Alright, so why are we in this cave again? Looking for a guy. Right. That makes sense. Looking for a dude who knows some stuff. Right, we'll leave the bridge for another section, I think. Okay. Spelunking. Yeah, we're just here to like chill. It's fine. Nothing too crazy here. Lufia, go ahead and heal up Zoopal a little bit, I think. Does Blizzard hit the whole screen? Does. Okay. Oh, you're actually also pretty low. Go ahead and heal yourself then. Ma'am? Ma'am, please. Nice job not killing that dinosaur aggro. Very offended by this. Lufia? Give us a boost, will ya? It's pretty good. Let's just top everybody off. Aggro's still about 80 away from max there. Might as well give him a little bit of topping off. We got a staircase. Alright. I see you. Ah. It's a lot of blue skulls. The power of blue skulls! Let's go ahead and full screen blast these guys. Beware, our skulls are blue. Now we're talking. Anything blue can be burnt with fire, am I right? We'll check that toxic pool after I grab this chest, maybe? There's a down staircase over there. Choices. Alright, we have not seen Manticore before. So let's just beat the shit out of them, shall we? I'm assuming they can stone my people? Or poison them? What are Manticores famous for? I feel like they normally have, like, they have the tail of a scorpion, so I assume they can poison you, and then, like, head of a lion. And, like, there's also, like, chicken in there somewhere, like bird. I don't know. I just work here. Bab, I'm gonna need you to provide a license that shows me that you are, in fact, a Manticore, Bab. You can't just claim to be a Manticore. Oh no, Flam! One of the weaker spells the enemy can throw at me at the moment, so I'm happy to see it. I wonder why my team is so susceptible to water magic. Because those frogs earlier were using blood and doing like 80 plus damage to me. Like, I wonder why. Maybe it's a tier 3 spell versus, you know, the kind of bullshit I have right now. Let's go ahead and cast Float. Check for any hidden items, such as that Mind Potion. Okay. Now, if I know anything about RPGs, it's that going over the bridge is the correct way to go. But I want to explore this a little bit. Oh my god, there's so many staircases, dude. Windy paths and shiz. Come on. There's a door over there. High bomb. Alright. Looking forward to the backtrack. Oh, it's 1 Alumina. I think I'm supposed to get 7? Or something? I think I'm supposed to collect 7. We have 2. Surprise attack. I don't know. I'll know what Jaren is supposed to do. She doesn't have any, like, single target spells. Lufia's bolting and flash and stuff are single target. But Jaren is just, like, attack everything. Like, gee, Jaren, calm down, man. Man, please. Okay, so we know that there's a down staircase up there. Go and zap the Manticore. Lame the trolls, I guess. In before Mist Dragon. I'm curious, does every JRPG have a Mist Dragon at some point? Probably not, right? It's just sort of like a trope. Like some dragon bars your path that is, like, ethereal in some way. Like, that's just like a RPG stereotype at this point. Boost. I was just specifically thinking about Final Fantasy IV. I don't know if I've played Final Fantasy IV. If I have, I've only played like a little bit of it. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, actually. Yeah. I do honestly think I know what you're talking about. I don't remember the names of the characters. But, like, I'm pretty sure, like, the opening of that game was just, like... Is it in the opening of that game? Or, like, roughly around the start of that game? Because I don't think I played very far in that game. If it is, then I definitely know what you're talking about. It is, yes. Okay, I'm pretty sure I know. I just don't know the names of, like, any of the characters, so... Okay. Just, yeah, you know, just hanging out. Dude, there's so many Zoruses. I Zor it, I swear. He really Zoras do it. I'll see myself out promptly. so this was also a staircase. I'm gonna take this one because it's kind of weird. Located. Ooh, we have a door. I like to see doors. Just an X potion. Give me something like actually intriguing down here. Another door. Dude, there's so many chests everywhere. The hackers. Let's see. We have blue skulls. The power of blue skull. You'd honestly just flash them. Spark them. Do the bare minimum damage, please. Will you pierce me? It feels like Pierce does random effects. I feel like the last time I saw a blue skull use Pierce skill or whatever, it just targeted one person. Oh, Lufia is about to die. I did not notice. Let's go ahead and heal up Zoopal. And, let's see, let's go ahead and boost everybody up a little bit. Maybe they won't target Lufia and I can actually save her life, but the odds of that are pretty slim. Oh, yeah, she's dead. I'm still glad that I used boost there because I can at least heal the 3 remaining people in my party. And at least Zoopal will be pretty much full health. And he's like the most important person right now. Let's go ahead and finish off the werefrog, I think. Jaren fell asleep, that feels bad. Stop casting Flood! Okay, Aggro's dead. I will champion on Jaren if I can. Keeping her alive is nice, because she actually has the revive spell. So let's see, let's go ahead and attack. Jaren woke up, nice. Stop attacking Jared! She's my cute elf girlfriend! Alright. We did it! Yeah, that was bad. Like, genuinely pretty bad. Boosts. Boosts. And, heal aggro even further. Okay, we're fine. See? There was never any reason to be scared this whole time. Got an escape rope. Bloom arrow. Spell potion, 1,000 galled pieces. Just go ahead and attack. Okay, so yeah, those blue skulls are actually pretty dangerous if they can, like, sleep and paralyze your whole team. More or less just sitting ducks at that point. So I probably want to prioritize them. Though the frogs themselves do so much damage with magic, it's kind of ridiculous. Let's go ahead and bolt. Flame and slash. Flame and slash. Flame and slash. Good job, Lufia. You did it. $69! Nice. Okay. So trolls have roughly in the area of like 300 health. It's pretty bad. I need this frog to go. Flame these guys. Attack these guys. That frog is dead. We will go ahead and use water on them, I suppose. Using flame. We can group strike them all. That would be ideal. But I think they're all just gonna run, yeah? Okay. One of them decided to stick around, but it was not the one that we started doing damage to. Feels bad. It's sticking around. We might actually be able to kill it and get some nice experience off of this. Which would be ideal. $13,000 experience. Holy shit. HP, MP, and a little bit of everything else. Lots of MP and int. Learned bounce? Unfamiliar with what that spell does. Let's go ahead and magic sort. Bounce. Prevents monster magic. Affects all enemies. Ooh. So deflect versus bounce. Bounce is just better. Okay. Affects one group versus affects all. Very nice. Let's go ahead and high potion about it. We're getting pretty low on MP at this point. It's a little dangerously low, in fact. Really? Really, dude? Your target is them. Target is them, and I guess you target the demon maces. Way to throw a lot of one enemy at me, but also a couple of enemies I haven't fought yet. So that way I have no idea how to defend myself. Okay. Should be enough to just have one guy left, I think. We're fine. Everything's fine. Latalis is not panicking. I'm not panicking. You're panicking. Let's go ahead and stronger on Zoopal. Look, aggro. Everybody's magic is more or less tapped now. I should probably just leave and heal up a little bit. Let's see. These guys need to blast the whole screen again. We'll spark them. See if this actually works. If it does, I am going to just escape and make my way back to town. This is a little spicy. A little bit spicy, a little spicy. Spicier than I was expecting. Alright, in order to escape, I think we picked up an escape. But I sold all my swing wings, so... Oh, I guess my boat's right here. Town wasn't too far away. We might get, like, one encounter on our way back. Heck, it's Psycho Collabs. You never know what they're gonna do. It's psychos, man, I tell ya. So far, so good. Alright. Okay, so that's weapons and stuff. We want the inn, which is down here. Hello, it's 120 gold per night. Take me to sleep, my good friend. Alright, okay, so what's my strategy for this? I guess we'll use Zoopal's healing instead of Lufia's for a little while. We have some high potions in stock, so it'll be aight. We weren't that deep into this cave anyway. Mostly spent a lot of time just exploring it. Trying to get all of my chests in order. crab. Lufia just smacked that tree in the goddamn face so hard. He's just like, you won't stop me! I'll be with Zuko! No matter what! I'm just like, alright, Lufia, you could chill. She's like, don't tell me to chill! I don't know why Jaren still takes so much damage from the flood. Like, Agaro takes 80 because he got no magic resist. MGR or whatever. Jaren might just be naturally weak to it. It might be her ring. Because it boosts fire attacks. It might weaken her to magic from water attacks. So, yeah. I don't really like her fire magic anyway. I think it's time we equip something else. Like, maybe a Mock Ring to increase her speed so she casts faster. Yellow Ring for some resistances all around. Marshmallow, hi! You can be with me now! I said you should be able to beat him now! Hi, I'm lurking. Hey, babe. How is your day treating ya? Sea ring, ghost ring, purple ring. I think I'm gonna give you the purple ring. I don't know what Dad does, but sure. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a little boost. A little boost down in this down here little community. Had to cause your Coolio. Had to cause your... Oh, you had to, comma, because you're Coolio. I understand now. Yes, thank you for shouting out the Marshmallow Dragon. Today has been up and down, a lot of stress, but your new computer arrived! Pog! Setting up and filming and unboxing. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and flash these frogs. Your legendary fourth potato. The Reckoning. Those potatoes like to multiply, let me tell you. Like, one day there's one, the next day there's two, now there's four. Like, potatoes sure get around. What have we here? And bolts. Yeah, that hurt, pal. Just a little bit of little lightning to cool you off. Dude, these trolls have got to have like 20 health left. Like, what the fuck? Come on, man. Multiplying and thriving, yeah. It's just like an ever-growing, like you had one potato and you just left it there for so long it started like rooting, right? Or whatever, like potatoes do that too. Like, don't onions do that? If you like leave them too long, they'll start to like sprout. Some stuff like the potato just sprouted and just spawned more potatoes. It's just kind of gross, but at the same time, it's just improving the setup altogether. It's holding it together for you. So you don't have to prop up the router with your toe. Right, let's go ahead and bolt the Saurus and try to kill these blue skulls. Exactly. As a potato, I can confirm I like the act of multiplying, but disagree with the results. Nose! I told you it would become a Latalis complains about their nose itching stream the moment my hair became untucked from my headphones. I was like, you know what's gonna happen? Dude, stop doing so much damage! Mammage, dude. Mammage. There's so much of it. Shoutouts to Latalis Nose. Yes. It's kind of like Kelso Toes. Just Latalis Nose. Always itchy, always itchy. It really is. I'm just like, what the fuck? Dude, like, constantly itch my nose on stream. It's super awkward. Like, people are like, dude, what the fuck? Like, what is this, a comedy skit? I'm like, no, my nose really itches. Please save me! Let's go ahead and check out this staircase. Rebranding to Latalis Nose, please don't. I will cry if you even so much as try. Latalis knows her itchy toes and like Kelso knows her Kelso toes. Exactly. We all know. These are... We hold these truths to be self-evident. Is how one might say that. Kill these werefrogs? Where? Thanks, Edward. We're zip-zorping some frogs over here, don't mind me. Alright, yeah, we really need just either better healing or something or other. Miracle there. Some miracle whip for my, my pie. You can kill Blue Skull, right, Agaro? Right? So you excited, Marsh? You excited? Just like pokes with a stick, like, Marsh, hey, are you excited, Marsh? Marsh, are you excited for your new computer? I am. I have so much I have to do, but you're excited. I mean, that I feel that. I was trying to get some sound clips working today. But they were taking too long to edit, so I didn't have time to get them done before stream, unfortunately. Feels bad. Oh my god, it's got Gamer Juice. It's actually Gamer Girl bathwater that is used to cool off gaming PCs. Everybody knows that. You have to order your premium Gamer Girl bathwater in order to get the proper liquid cooling in your liquid cooling systems. Because everybody knows that you're cool if you buy it. Like, obviously. Let's see, we got some demon maces. David Fag! Gem, if you ask that again, I will ban you. Ma'am? Dude, like... the gamer girl stuff needs to stop. There's like... Isn't the new thing just like gamer girl pee or something? Gamer girl sweat, I think, has been a thing for a little bit. Like, ugh. It's time to stop. Your internet keeps dying. Gosh darn it. I know you're kidding, Gem. I was kidding too, ma'am. Ma'am, please. Would take a little bit more than that for me to ban you, Gem. Like, come on. Ma'am? Parts and jars. So they're gonna start selling gamer girl shit. Parts and jars, what the fuck? You know it's probably happening. Dude, they're all staying around? Dude, what the hell? What the hell? Emotional damage. Very effective. Dude, I love that meme. It's so good. Dude, I just attack with Lufia. Come on, man. And now they're starting to run away like the little bitches they are. Oh, Belle Delphine, changing the internet forever. Yep. Yay. You know, someday I'll be able to just, like, fill a vial with water and sell it on the internet for $500 and be like, this is my bathwater. And then someone will buy it. I'm sure someone, right? Right? Get some like yellow food coloring and be like, oh my god, gamer girl pee. Isn't that so quirky? I'm not like other girls. Oof. Emotional damage. Yes, exactly, Marsh. She kind of fucked up a few of SW friend crews. SW as in a few of my SW friends crews. I'm missing what that abbreviation is. I regret to inform you that Latalis.exe has stopped. Would you like to close the program? Oh, he's 500. Oh, God. I'm gonna start selling booby pics, and it's just gonna be pictures of the blue-footed booby. And people are gonna be like, but you said you were gonna share pictures of your boobies! I'm like, these are my boobies. What are you talking about? It's also an NFT. You owe me $10 million. Oh, the internet today. What have we here? You attack the mace dude. You attack the red cores. You attack the red cores. You attack the blue skull. NFT prom. Fuck. No, it's just pictures of birds. Don't worry about it. I mean, I don't know if you can say that either, but I'm pretty sure you can. And, like, it's not against my channel rules. My channel's 18+. Talk about sex all the time here, dude. What the fuck? You ever asked me if I wanted an NFT profile picture? Like, man, please. And my profile picture is just the letters NFT. Hell yeah. That's how you know it's genuine. Alright, let's just do our best to kill these things, I suppose. No, aggro, wrong one! And aggro's probably dead. What kind of NFT could they give you for your profile picture? I don't understand that, Marsh. I'm just like, they're like the creepy dude in the trench coat in the back alley that's just like, hey kid, you want something good? Like, what? Opens up trench coat. Got some NFTs in here. Parents don't want you to have these. What the fuck? Let's see what's back here, I guess. Some more chests? Oh, you shouldn't have. Magic, high magic. I'm gonna either, like, can you not do this? Ma'am? Ma'am, please. Man, please. Please don't do this, man. Man, man, please stop, man. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that a lot. I feel that in my bones. I'm bone! By the way. Let's see, do I have any water left for hydration? I have a little bit in this one. That one's empty. And a little bit in this one. I got, like, maracas! Alright. Apparently, Jaren is paralyzed. Zoopal's gonna have to carry her, and then Lufia will be like, "How did you... Hero, you can defeat him now!" God, I don't think I can defeat him. Well, if Rast ever makes an OnlyFans, I'll subscribe. Ooh. God. Hey, Rastfer, if you're still lurking, there was... When we were playing golf the other day, we were joking about me making a parody of your curly bracket sound clip. I forget what the parody would be of, though. I've forgotten. You want to tell me what that is so I can actually write it down for reals this time? Give me the goods! I have no idea. I don't remember. You think I forgot to? Yeah, fair. It probably wasn't any good. We were just giggling about it. Okay. They keep shocking me, man. It's not very nice. Of course, the one I've done the most damage to is run away. Alright, cool. Love to see it. These guys are... Alright, Zoopal, go ahead and heal everyone up. Yeah. Yeah, well, rip to that idea. I was writing stuff down today, like, what do I need? Like, I need a Low emote, sound clips I want. I'm like, all right, we were talking about one, but I can't remember what. And now it's like, okay, well, that's fine. No one knows. The world will never know. What did I ever say I'd do that? Man, Rastifer, we've all been asking you to make an OnlyFeeties. There's a website, though, that has, like, a what is your feet score thing where, like, I don't know how it works. It's just like, oh yeah, so if it picks up your feet, we'll rate them. Like, oh, okay. That's not weird at all, right? It's totally normal. I don't know what you're talking about. Ma'am? Dude, Marsh, look at these T-Rex looking bitches. They're just like, they remind me of Rex Raptor. He's just like, I summon my dinosaurs. Excuse me, ma'am? I was trying to open that chest. I'm very offended by the fact that you seem to have, whatchamacallit, stopped me from grabbing that treasure chest. So, as a result of that, I'm going to have to embargo your life. Okay? Okay. Oh, baby dragon! Yeah, I'm super excited for your new computer, Marsh. So excited! Like Glob. We're gonna be able to play Colonel Sanders in HD! It's crazy. Let's see if we can find any such items hidden underneath these toxic tiles. Will bolt the werefrog, I reckon. Please, please, please don't use flood. Okay, he's dead. He is dead. Harry Potter is dead! If your inner self stops choosing violence. You know what? Sometimes you just wake up and you're just like, you know what? The skies look like death today. Dude, I felt like death this morning when I eventually got up. I had gone to bed really early. I mean, I posted this on the Discord. I'm always salty when I wake up in the morning when I've had a bad night. But like, I was very upsetty because I had gone to bed at like 8. I'd been asleep for like 2 to 3 hours, and then Mom starts calling for me, and I'm just like, what? And then I couldn't fall asleep until sunrise. Feels bad. It's like, hey, Colette! I'm like, can't you tell I didn't respond to the first time? I should probably heal, huh? I'm sure it's fine. Dude, can I just run an Ethernet cable from my house to yours? Maybe. Don't you put me to sleep, you piece. Dude, good job, Jaren. You're doing your best. Oof. Okay, one of them is at least died. Let's try to get boost off twice. You can at least heal my mages up to full. I'll probably be able to deal with this. If all they're doing is spamming Dread, I'm not too worried. Maxim, like, Zoopal's already full health. Everybody should now be roughly full health, which is good. Stop frightening me. I like how fright puts me to sleep. You're just like, ah, and I'm just like, oh, I'm so scared. Zzz. So scared I fell asleep. Dude, stop using Dread on me, bro. Stop! Please let aggro land a hit. Okay, that's fine. You can protect yourself. I don't care about that. Alright. Hey, Zoopal, you wanna heal up Jaren now? No, that could have been a way worse fight, I think. I fell down here when I was looking for Illumina. Found some, but now I can't get out. If you could use magic, please help me. You'll be fine. My magic will bring you up. Really? Great. Thanks a lot. By the way, we're looking for Brant. Are you by any chance? It's me. You're looking for me? I'm looking for Illumina too. I heard you knew where to find it. I see. Well, you helped me, so I'll make an exception. Tell you where to find it. There's one piece in the cave on Elba. Oh my god, I had to fucking mark this shit down? Okay, 1 Elba North. Loop. I think that's where I am now. No, I'm on Loira. I think Loop was south. Then there was one here, which I think I already got. Which was east. And then there might be more warp zones link the caves at Elba and Loop. You must remember this fact, or you could become lost. Escape! This lighting is great. You're great, Pony. Looking for the hydrate. Thanks, take this for all you've done. Well, I'm out of here. My girlfriend is waiting for me in Mars. But Mars? Okay, let's see. I'm annoyed that I got taken up too. Because I really did not desire to be taken all the way up. There's some stuff in here I didn't grab yet. I would very much like to. Good day, sir. You do have an Ethernet cable connected. I think we just having outages and issues in your area. That is a very high likelihood based on my estimations. Don't ask me where these estimations came from. All we can do is guarantee that they're assumptions. Oh, man. Based on our assumptions. If you can run a cable that far, Gem, I'll take it. Dude, Zoopal levels up so fast! What the hell? Oh, hey, he learned Haste. Also known as Fake, for some reason. Increases agility of everybody. Probably the first, like, useful spell he's gained. I mean, he's also got Courage for defense. But, like, you know, it's his first unique, useful skill so far. As in, he's the only one who has that yet, so far. So far. How many times can Latalis say the words "so far" before they become meaningless? Well, so far, it's been... I'm sorry! Forgive me. Might take a hot minute to connect. And Marsha's always down. The clown, am I right? Or am I right? Let's go ahead and agility everyone. I feel like that'll be of great benefit. Near, far, wherever you are, I will drag this Ethernet cable to your doorstep. How was that, guys? Was that a good parody song? I might have gone a little hard. I apologize. So parody, much love. Thank you, Pody. I knew I could count on you to understand my genius. Alright, let's go ahead and get a boost off if we can. Oh, man, stop putting me to sleep! Bam! Thank you. Okay. You could do it, Jared. I know you can. Just need to land one more round of arrows, and then you got this. Oh! Don't put me to sleep, please. Lufia's fine. Oh, Jared! Oh my god! Okay, Zoopal's gonna wake up soon, though. It should be fine. Hey, at least I got a little bit of heal off before this happens. Ma'am? Ma'am. Seriously, ma'am? Ma'am, please? Ma'am? Zoopal, please wake up, ma'am? Ma'am? Ma'am, please. Zoopal, ma'am? Agro woke up first. What the fuck? I'm so mad, dude. What the fuck? What is going on? Lufia woke up. Alright, we're good? Alright, let's waken everybody if we can actually make that happen. Oh, now Zoopal wakes up. Okay. Now I see how it is. Zoopal, you fool. A hit! Man. Let's heal up Zoopal just a smidge. Alright. God, that's flashbacks, man. Flashbacks to that frickin' boss fight where I was just constantly trying to wake myself up or cure my confusion, and then, like, the moment I cured somewhat of confusion, they'd fall asleep, and then... Oh, never again. I don't think that's the correct way. I forget where I came. I think it's this way and over. Down the staircase over here. Surprise attack. Alright, well, one thing I'm surprised about is that I didn't die there, so... Yes, it's already working. Does anyone want to come to help me babysit my cats? Because Tama just had surgery and Gigi and Ray are being handfuls. And if it fits, it ships for a low flat rate. Send me one. I'll take care of it for a day. Send it right back immediately after. They never specified that it had to be a not living thing that fits and ships. It's just, if it fits, comma, it ships. Period. Like, alright, this is where there's like a... Is there no way to get that? Is that the joke here? Is that you can't actually get that chest? Huh. Wait, dude, there was a little portal there that takes you out of the cave this whole time and you didn't know how to get out? Excuse me, sir? He was like, oh yeah, I'm stuck in this cave. Help me get out. A frickin' portal right there. Have the toddler watch the cats. The toddler went home to its parents. They used to ship children through the mail. Ugh. Alright, let's yet again stock up a little bit on high potions. So like 20 more? I don't know how much... Oh god, I didn't mean to click A! I don't know how much I'm going to need yet. Let's see, we got a mind potion. Let's give that to Zoopal. He could stand to be a bit smarter. And then I guess Lufia could stand to have even more MP. 4 power potions? What the hell? What the hell? Give Jaren like 3 of those and Lufia 1 of those. That's good enough for me. I do want to sell some of this excess. Gladius we don't need anymore. Alright, so opals don't serve any purpose, so we'll sell those. I don't think emeralds or stuff, like the things that are just single word rings, I don't think do anything. I don't know what diamond ring does. Should give that to Lufia, and she'll be like, oh my god, Zoopal, you shouldn't have. Zoopal will be like, what? I didn't give you that. The good old days. Jeez. You say that like a fact. I've never heard of that. It sounds quite terrifying, actually. If I was a kid and my parents were just like, well, we can't afford a plane or a train ticket, so we're gonna file you as luggage at the postal service. We'll file you as a package. Just yikes. Alright, I do want 2 silver armors for my boys. Let's look at my girls. Jaren could use that, I suppose. My dudes don't really need better shields right now, I don't think. That's 5 extra defense at the expense of, like, 2 weight. Care about that. Silver helm. It's just 2 defense. Not worth. Okay. Let us equip our good shit. That's it. Please look around. Oh, baby, I'm gonna look all around. You You won't even know where my eyes will stop. Hello? I don't need anything here. Bye. You love the Port Town music in this game? It's pretty good. Say it as fact because it happened. Hell is that Link, Marsh? You got a little foobarred a little bit there. Bethy can corroborate. They were mailed from Arkansas to Iowa? What? Is that true, or is that just more Spethy lore? Holy moly. Okay, so I believe this is Ulu Cave. There's the warp that takes me to the other one. Okay. Smoke a ball. Talking about male children. You attack these duders. Honestly, set them on fire. The Mud Ghoul's probably, like, not... Oh god, he does so much damage, actually. Never mind. I was like, he's probably not, like, that dangerous, right? He's just, like, made of mud, like... If anyone would have been mailed, it would have been Spethy, and she would have paid her own way in quarters. Oh, Spethy. Spethy lore is some of the most expansive lore in the world. Alright, next time we see Spethy, we have to let her know that that's part of her lore now. Mr. Mudman, please don't kill me. Mr. Mudman. Lufia, go boost. Good enough. High Days Ring, ooh. Know exactly what that does, but it sounds good, maybe? Question mark? What a glorious human they are, I agree. Let's go ahead and march. You guys down like this? I don't know. This is probably a gross overkill on one of these guys. Summary of Marsh's Link. Dude mailed his newborn and insured the delivery for $50. 1913. That's like what? What is that in today money? Like $120 maybe? It's like nothing. What the hell? That's hilarious, but also horrible. Ma'am, you can't mail your newborn, ma'am, please. No, ma'am. I don't care how many stamps you put on that package, we can't mail it, ma'am. Oh, X potion? Alright, I see you, I see you. Lever? What the hell does the lever do? $50 in 1913 is equivalent in purchasing power to 1,500. Still, if I was the kid, I'd be like, "What the fuck gives, dude? You're my dad. Can't believe you mailed me." They were handled really well, from what I heard. All right, well, still kind of fucked up, but I guess. Why was, like, the train just too expensive? I guess you can't send, like, a unattended child on a train, but, like, if you can't attend with them, I guess? But, I don't know. There's too much I don't know about this story. It was only a mile away to the grandparents. Wow. Stellar. Hey, Grandpa, tell me a funny story about my parents. Well, one time I mailed your parents to their grandparents' house via the mail. Wow, you're so weird, Grandpa. Oh. We got some vampies. A couple of vampies. Just a couple of vampies. These guys are actually quite tough. Wait. Oh, fire does nothing to them. All shenanigans. High magic. Thank you for the hydrate. The article further elaborates. It has found about 7 instances of people mailing children between 1913 and 1915, beginning with the baby in Ohio. It wasn't common to mail your children, yet for long distances, it would have been cheaper to buy the stamps to send a kid by railway mail than to buy her a ticket on a passenger train. This has been NPR News. Oh man, no, it's kind of hilarious. You ever heard of the boxcar children when you were kids? I did not know. What that body do though? Lead of facts with Latalis Rose. I am definitely not the most fact-giving worthy person in the world. I don't want to cast dead on them. Can I cast dead on them? That'll be funny, right? Can you imagine if I just cast dead on the enemy and it worked? Nah, she didn't even get a chance to cast it. What the hell? Can't believe you've done this. Ow, Charlie bit me. Ow, Charlie. Alright, so there's one. There's supposedly 2 in this cave. I was a Magic Treehouse kid, and I know of the Boxcar Children. I am unfamiliar with what form of media you're even talking about. So, pay no attention to the Latalis on the screen playing the video game. Let's see. Probably just physical then. Probably just gonna run away anyway. Yeah. I can't catch him. They just keep, like, avoiding me, man. Nail man. It's like mailman, but nail man. Those were books. Okay. See, I don't know how to read, so it makes sense that I don't know what you're talking about. Don't curse me, ma'am. Excuse you. How much to nail man? 2 stamps. Not bad. You got a straw doll. That's the secret, Pony. No one will ever know. Man. Let's just go ahead and attack. We'll attack you. I don't know if you guys are weak to water, but we'll try, I guess. I don't know. Oh, man. Anyway, what were we talking about again? I'm sorry, I got lost in my own head there that I giggled a little bit. I was thinking about the golf with friends the other day, and I'm just like, teehee. That was funny. Anywho, dude, stop throwing these saber spooks at me. They're not even spooky. They're just swords with like a little bit of like blue fire on the end. Like, come on, that's not scary. That's just like a sword with blue fire that controls itself, you know? Am I supposed to be afraid? It's low-key spooky. Yeah, you're right, actually. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to throw dirt upon the name of the spook saber. Sorry, the saber spook. It's like saber-tooth, like saber-tooth tiger, but it's like saber spook tiger. Like, yeah. I think Jem was stringing together 10,000 Ethernet repeaters on his way to Marsh's place. Seems likely. Jem just out there pretending that he's like laying like old telegram wires. He's just like, oh, I gotta get these cables over somewhere. Don't mind me. I'm just here. Latalis is a genius mystery. I'm not a genius. Stop. Hey, I refuse to ever be called by the name of a genius, okay? Like, even as a joke. Like, come on. I hate being put on a pedestal. I very much hate attention, which is counterintuitive for the fact that I do Twitch, but I really don't like attention, and I hate being put on a pedestal. So genuinely, I do not want to ever be called a genius, alright? Like, I genuinely hate it, so. Boundaries. I don't want to be worshipped in any way, basically. Sure, we'll hit the mud ghoul here. Not even as my queen? I mean, at least I know you're being joking about it, Rest. It's really hard for me to tell with Jem, and I think vice versa the same. And so I'm basically just laying that out specifically just to, you know, I don't want that in my life, basically. I don't want anyone to be like, oh my god, Latalis is a genius. Because that's just talk to start putting me on pedestals, like, oh my god, Latalis is so smart. Because as a kid, I was always put on a fucking pedestal for literally everything that I tried to do just, like, myself. Like, I was good at math as a kid, and so I got put on this pedestal by my family members, like, oh my god, they're a genius. They're gonna go to Harvard. They're, you know, like, it's fucking ridiculous. Like, sure, I learned multiplication in kindergarten. Who gives a fuck? Like, I hate it. I fucking hate being equated to something I'm very clearly not. Like, when people say I have a photographic memory, I very clearly don't. So stop saying that I do. Because all of these are, like, gateway terms to start putting someone on a pedestal and making them larger in life than they actually are, and I hate that. I don't want that for me. Which is why I'm happy being a small channel. But, like, ugh. I don't know, I'm being really aggressive, Jem. I'm sorry, but, like, ugh. I cannot stomach it. I will not stomach it. Ma'am, I just entered this room. How actually dare you? I mean, you know geography better than me, but I can kick your butt in video games sometimes. I mean, sure, you can say, yeah, Latalis is pretty good at geography. I'm alright with that. But, like, I just hate the kind of talk that exaggerates to such a degree, and, like, maybe you yourself believe that. Like, maybe the people saying things like that do, in fact, believe those things. That's fine. I don't care if you believe those things. Just don't say them to me. Don't vocalize them to me, because I don't want any part of that at all. You know, like, it's just, I just, no, I will not. Yeah, I get you. Man, did you just send me over to the other cave? How dare you? Okay, let's see. I don't think I got both of the Alumina from this cave, actually. Man. Let's see. Again, we have more saber spooks. Saber spooks. Vampires. Is that cave made of meat? Why is it red? I don't know. It just is red. Oh. How dare you put my entire team to sleep? I will cut you. Oh, my meat cave. It's where I hide my meat. Keep it in your meat cave, Gem. Jeez. We can just, you know, sort of go off here. Just sort of... I think we should probably boost, though. I mean, it's just aggro. He's fine, right? He's paralyzed anyway. Who cares if he's healthy? Just tear a chunk off the wall and cook it up. Play more Madden and Call of Duty. I refuse. I'm sorry. I'm going to refund your points immediately after stream, because I refuse to do those two things. Although I suppose it was a suggestion, not a tell me what to do box, so... You could maybe twist my arm enough to play Call of Duty 1 solo by myself. To just play through it. But like, any like modern Call of Duty game, or like modern sports game, like... Yikes. April Fool's Call of Duty stream? Oh god. Please. If you guys... No, I'm not going to make a sub goal, because I know you guys are going to just do it. You guys will probably do it, and I'll just be like, I should have made the sub goal higher, damn it. Enjoyed Modern Warfare multiplayer when it first came out. Then they kept making more, and it was the same thing over and over. By your whole outfit as a Monster Energy drink themed. Oh god. It's just another warp here. Alright, that's fine. I can see one warp speed the front of the other cave, the other warp speed to the back of the other cave. Which is fair. It's your energy, Lolita. Oh my god. Oh, it's 120 gold. We're a G Fuel family? Yikes. Dude, I don't want to. I'm not going to. Even if I made a sub goal and you guys hit it, I still wouldn't, so... Take that. I think it was over here. Nope, south. Forget where this damn island is. Fucking psycho clams. Yes, you protect yourself from my fury. Dude, Jaren about to level up, just saying. Okay, we'll just use the warp. The jewelry is just the Cantabs. Valid. I would have extreme dysphoria if I did that. Like, Like, I already look very boyish, and I sound incredibly boyish, because this is my normal voice. I'm not trying to amplify it or make it more femme right now. Just trying to enjoy myself. Which is, you know, how I normally am. I'm not trying to project some sort of, you know, thing of, like, who I think I should be or whatnot, but I would have a lot of dysphoria if I dressed up like a fuckboy, so let's not do that, shall we? Deflect enemy spells affects one member. I think that's a decent spot to put it. I don't know. She doesn't really have very many other, like, enemy effect spells, so... Sound like a girl to me, probably because you are one. Well, thanks. Let's see. We'll kill all the Zoruses first, I guess. Don't you dash at Lufia. She's got lightning magic, you fool. Was an Oko on Agaro? What the fuck? Okay, those guys are definitely more important to kill. Dead. Let's get healed up to you. Ma'am? Ma'am. Okay, well, at least they didn't auto-kill anyone else. It's quite nice, I suppose. Alright, it is actually really close to 8, so I don't think I will explore this cave today. We will explore this cave next week. Let's go ahead and warp back to Mars. They can auto-kill and call it back up? Yikes. I know, I'm like, holy shit. The fake item looks super sus. Next time we shall explore the meat cave. Yes, the cave made out of meat on the walls. And I am sorry that it got a little heavy here at the end with me being a little weenie about things, but it is just how it is sometimes. Continue. No, we shall look for a raid target, shall we?